Hello everyone, and welcome to Perilous Pursuits, as we proudly present The Black Hearts, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition adventure. Our Dungeon Master Ray leads our adventurers as they find themselves forced to serve one of Faerun's most vile and powerful mages, Szass Tam. With little knowledge of what lies ahead, they have been sent into the heart of the Dalelands on a mission of murder. So sit back, grab a good berry, and listen to our latest episode of The Black Hearts.
So where we left off was it Mako and Lowen were sitting in front of that shimmering barrier? I think.
Yeah, we're wondering if we're going to let him out or not. We're kind of debating that.
I think that was Mako and Lycus. I think I was at the back,
Right.
just
Yeah.
resting.
Yeah, I don't know if
Voth
you
and
guys
the Grey
wanna-
were going hot tubbing again.
Absolutely. And you guys were talking about taking a short rest, or Mako was wanting to maybe take a short rest.
Well, I think we did, didn't we? Like I slept for quite a while, so I'm fully healed with my brown mustache.
No, like
No.
after the Eder caps and the dragon, and coming back to the barrier with.
Yeah, I don't think I took any damage.
You got your butt handed to you.
What?
Hey, he probably feels like he didn't take any damage because I'm such a good healer.
That is quite possibly accurate.
I don't think the Eder caps got. You're talking about the Muffin Men, right?
No. The Eder caps hit you. The
ones
most
with the-
southern Eder cap hit you.
The claw pincer guys, like spiders.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta listen to the last episode, I guess.
Gord didn't do his homework.
No, I didn't.
Womp womp.
Yeah, you were talking about wanting to take a short rest when we ended the last session.
Oh, you know what I did? I think I did a short rest and I maxed out on my hit dice.
But
That's
you haven't
why-
actually taken a short rest yet.
I think that's what we're doing while we wait for
Yeah, I think
Voth
that's.
and the Grey.
Yeah.
Okay. So it'll
Yeah.
take Voth and the Grey maybe 5 to 10 minutes to walk down to the pools, dip in, and come back.
And I was
And,
washing my my underwear and cloak. I think that's when I asked you if that could be a short rest.
No, that
You
was
did
right
that
after you
before
woke
you
up.
faced.
Don't
Yeah,
ask
Eder
me.
caps.
I don't know.
So in the 10 minutes it takes for Voth and the Grey to head down there, you're just basically sitting in front of this shimmering barrier. And you can hear Kaz and Varric talking to each other in a language that you don't understand. And Varric's obviously the spokesperson of the two. He's still talking to you guys about, like, just let me out. There's no negative to doing it. We can't do a lot to help you, but we could maybe tell you the story of what happened to us, or just do the right thing.
Well, how did you end up here?
Well, we came to your world through a vortex of sorts that was an accident that happened. We came here with others. There were 6 of us in total that came here. 8 of us that came here. And we came to this exact cave just by happenstance and got stuck here. We
Did
were
you
being
know-
chased by... Go ahead.
Did you know the other 6, or were they strangers?
No, we were a group. We were an adventuring party. I don't know if I'd call us friends, but adventuring party together. And we got kind of split up when we arrived in your world. Shortly after we arrived, we were sought after by a cabal of mages that were trying to poke us and prod us and use us for experiments, and we split up. And the 2 of us got lost in the woods together and just sort of wandered until we found this place. Got stuck in here. And we've been told from the dragon that the time moves differently here than it does in other places. So we apparently have been stuck in here for maybe several years. If from the timeline of the rest of the realms. But if you were to help us out and let us free, we could maybe try and find our friends. Some of them are very powerful. They could help you guys maybe. And while Varric is telling you guys this, you feel a pulsing in your amulets, like a hatred, and you feel a real desire on the other end of the amulet to resist these peace offerings, fight, kill, defeat these enemies.
And I'm guessing they look pretty powerful and seasoned to us, eh?
Sorry?
Do these guys look seasoned and powerful to us?
They look relatively strong. They don't look particularly amazing in any way. They appear to have gone through hell by traveling through this arcane vortex. It's like they may have been weakened from what they might have once been.
I'll just kind of turn to my brother and whisper, I think they should drop their weapons and leave it at the barrier before we lower it.
You're saying that in Gith, right?
Yeah, but Mako has repeatedly said, you should drop your weapons. And
Yeah,
we'll
I have said that too. But that's fine. I'm gonna say it to Lycus and Gith anyways.
Yeah.
Lycus is gonna say back to him, we should just let them believe that we're their friends and then take the right opportunity to get rid of them.
That's good point. What about our fellow adventurers? What do they think? Or do we care?
The Grey says, fight, kill them now, get them.
I was gonna say on the way back from the spa with the Grey, I would be foaming at the mouth saying, we're just gonna go straight at them when we come around that corner, right? And of course the Grey says, yes.
Yes, exactly, yeah. The Grey says, I agree completely, Bob. I will do whatever you say.
Should we discuss it with our fellow guys before they make fools of themselves?
You guys were formulating this plan prior to coming back here as well, so you can have had a discussion in advance.
So it didn't really work.
Yeah, you sort of did talk about it, like at the end of last session. You did talk about stuff, but then no decisions were really made.
Do we get a sense from our amulets that it has to be done immediately, or just has to be done?
You're feeling like this kill order, right? That's like an anger, immediate aggression, fight, defeat. It's not a suggestion type spell. It's not a command, but you can tell that that's the will of the amulet. So you still have free will to do what you would like to do, but you can tell the amulet wants you to fight.
You're the brains, brother. What do we do in Gith?
Who has the thing to open the gate?
I think the Grey does.
The Grey.
Yes.
And Mako has a fake thing.
That's clipping through his hand.
Yeah, an illusionary.
Did we do this now, do you think? Or do you want to wait?
Who are you talking to?
My brother.
How about this? What if we use this force field to our advantage and drop it quick? You fire a spell, and then we just raise it Then when you're ready again, we drop it, fire a shot, and then raise it.
Don't know if it's gonna work like that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So, the Gray, as you're wandering back from your long rest that you and the Voth have taken, Voth is telling you that he thinks you should attack immediately, and that you have the crystal. Well, what do
Yeah.
you think about that?
Yeah, I agree. If you think it's a good idea, then that's what I think is a good idea.
I'm gonna go over here to Lowen.
Perfect. I can just feel the will of the Black Heart.
Where in the room
It's
is
time. It's time to gain some energy.
Yeah,
Sam, we're gonna go around that corner. You're gonna rage. You're gonna drop that key in, and we're going in full tilt.
Yeah, Bob. Yeah, I feel the connection you and I have totally.
Excellent!
I'll ask
We
Lowen.
we say not around the rest of the party because we're
Yeah.
on our way back.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
feel like
yeah.
you should have like Bill and Ted's like most excellent adventure, like guitar solo right then after that.
Wild Stallions, 24/7.
You know, I'm adding that in post.
All right. I don't know where my token is.
Oh.
It's probably by the pools.
it's probably in the bath somewhere.
Yeah, you're in the pools. Okay, so the Gray and Voth are coming around the corner, if they want to be.
They'll be coming around the corner.
Wrong campaign.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll ask Lowen. What do you think we should do? Quietly.
Get rid of them now.
Are we all ready?
As
Okay, that-
ready as we'll ever be. There's two of them.
we
Five
need
of us.
you need to keep firing at that magic user so he doesn't cast spells. I'll take on the barbarian.
What do you mean? What magic
Done.
user?
Well, that you see a big barbarian there, and the other guy looks like a magic user.
The tall one.
Yeah,
Does
The
he?
great accent.
it's got the cow kind of ears and the fuzzy face, big nose.
You can tell he's a caster
Looks-
by the nose.
He looks very majestic.
Majestic.
One might say majestic.
Oh,
Majestic,
God.
yes.
The bovine one.
Okay. I'm gonna open this door.
Okay.
So Lowen and Lycus, you guys go after the magic user from a distance.
Before the gray gets all up front and center, is there any shadows or like partial darkness that is like can obscure my line of sight?
Yeah, so Mako has that torch that's talking
Yeah.
out. I don't know if you want to have it out or not, but if you close that door, there isn't any light in your face, other than the really dim light of the
Yeah, so
shimmering
knowing
force
that,
field.
Lowen will close the door after Voth and the Grey come in and then go to the back. So I'm totally obscured.
So it'll be a matter of if Mako wants to be able to see anything, he's got to have his torch out.
Well, I'll have the torch with me, but doesn't it get pretty dark to where Lowen is?
Well, if you pull the torch out, that's 20 foot bright and 20 foot dim. So either Lowen's invisible or you can't see.
You said there's a pedestal that I can put the crystal into?
Yeah, the pedestal is right beside Mako.
Okay, right over there.
It's just like 3 foot out of the ground, piece of stone that seems to be coming out of the ground with brass fixtures
I'll
on
put
it.
out the torch,
Okay.
and I'm gonna ask the guys, Varric and Kaz. Can you guys see okay in the dark?
I'm going to cast Mold Earth right here. I'll create a 5x5 chunk of rock that Lowen can hide behind.
I think we should just let these fellows go.
Okay, right there.
Okay.
Beauty. Now he's got some cover. Then I go over to the pedestal.
Do they answer me at all if I ask if because I turned off the dark? It's dark there now. I'll just say, hey, can you guys see okay? To those guys, Varric and Kaz. Is there any response?
I guess not.
Okay.
Yeah, Varric says, I don't know. Just furrow bugs, dark vision.
No.
No?
Yeah.
Kaz can because of his gear, but
Kaz doesn't have the same
The-
gear.
then Kaz cannot.
Okay.
You
So when you put the torch out, Varric taps his. What does he have for a weapon? He has a mace.
Mace.
And it flames up with light. He says, "Yes, I can see just fine."
Perfect.
The gray is going to fumble with the what is it? The crystal. He's going to fumble with it, and he's just going to get really mad that he can't get it to fit in the slot just right, and he's going to rage.
Okay.
And then he
Rage
slams
the button.
crystal into the receptacle.
Okay. So then the barrier drops, and I got to bring up the initiative thingy.
Boom.
Can I cast as a bonus action Hunter's Mark on Varric? Or can I not cast through the wall? I can't remember.
The
You
spells
could-
don't take effect through the wall, but
Can we hold our
You
actions
could've
until
ready-
the wall goes down?
yeah, you can ready that if you want, if you'd like to. That'll be the only ready action because you guys didn't actually plan this out together.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
just
ready.
wait.
The Gray and I did plan out that we were
Yes,
going
that's
in full
true.
tilt.
That is true. So I'll give the Hunter's Mark is a ready action, and then the Gray and Voth kind of knew that this was going to come about. So
Well, as soon as we see them doing that, I think we would take
well,
action.
you guys didn't discuss that. You never came to that conclusion that you were going to attack or anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
So I'll give the Gray and Voth surprise round, which is just the action. I believe.
No movement.
I'm just looking it up. I believe it's just a action, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I think it's just that other people who don't have surprise don't get reactions.
Right. Okay. So you guys have a spare attack then.
Start the initiative, the two of us, as we run in.
Yeah. The Gray goes first, then Voth, and then Lowen gets his Hunter's Mark, and then we'll start initiative.
All right, I move into here. I'm going to swing at Kaz.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my battle axe and my dagger.
Okay.
So,
Kaz looks shocked that you would attack him.
okay, because I'm just a little gnome. My actions. That's an 8 to hit with the battle axe,
Nope.
and 16 to hit with the dagger.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Bonus action was the second attack, I guess. So Voth.
So we do get movement and action.
Yeah, I get a regular action, regular
All
round.
right. So I will go forward 10 feet, and I will bonus action Thunderous Smite, and I will take a swing at Kaz. Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Well,
Okay.
9, so definitely not.
No, 9 doesn't hit. All right, and then Lowen gets the hunter's mark, and then the start of combat or start of the turn order is Lycus.
Okay, I'm going to Mind Sliver Kaz.
Okay, that's an int save, right?
Yeah.
He's super good at those.
I don't actually have anybody's stats, so I'm just made up my own stats.
I think he had a low int, I think.
Yes,
He is highly intelligent. I don't know what you're talking about.
he got a
For
5
his-
total.
For his people.
He is a wizard among his people.
Yes. So
That'll hit.
Here's where you just let the
4 points
players
of
run the NPCs.
psychic damage and negative D4 on his next saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not too lazy to do that, Jason. I run my own enemies. So.
You.
No, I rewrote all these guys because obviously you guys wouldn't be able to take out 12th level or whatever proper level we are. So
Yeah, that would have been a party wipe.
yeah.
He would have just whipped out his wand of paralyzation.
I just would have made one wall of fire to kill you all.
Yeah,
Just
that's
one.
true.
And Kaz would have stood there enraged and then laughed with his 200 some odd hit points.
Yeah, that's true. So the first one to hit is I'm shooting against Varric, is a 24 to hit and a 18 to hit.
Okay, so the 24 to hit, he uses a reaction to impose disadvantage on your attack. Oh, so reroll that one.
Okay.
The light flashes out.
Yeah, the light.
It's another 24.
Okay, they both hit.
I rolled 2 16s. So they both hit. Okay. Now I need a D8 and a D6 and another D8. That's hit damage. 7 points of damage from the first bolt. I'll free interaction and reload.
Okay.
And that one's cocked. Oh, it's even not worse, but mildly better. For the second bolt, it is 16 points of piercing damage.
7 and then 16. Okay.
And I am inside the shadow in that little corner.
Okay. It's good. And then it is Kaz's turn. Kaz is going to rage. And he's going to attack. Roll dice here.
They both missed, so your pick.
Yeah, 1 and 2 will be Voth, 3 and 4 will be the gray. So he'll attack the gray. With 18 to hit the gray.
That hits.
18 hits?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. And then the second attack against you, 19 to hit.
That also hits.
Ow.
So this is all slash. He's using a great axe against you. This is all slashing damage. And you are raging. And you take 18 damage total, divided by 2.
Alright.
So 9. That's some hefty damage.
That's from 2 attacks.
Yeah.
And Mako.
Okay. Can I actually move right here? Is that a available spot?
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm going to bonus action Meko
Okay.
right here, and he's going to attack Varric.
All right.
That sucked. That's a 10.
10 does not hit.
I still have movement, so I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to action surge, attack
You
with.
used that last time.
No, I used it for unleash incarnation.
And action surge.
If he got a short rest, it comes back.
He didn't get a short rest.
We
You
did
guys
not
were on
get a
10
short
minutes.
rest.
Yeah, you guys just dipped your toes in the pond and came back.
Okay. Well, I haven't used. Oh yeah, the action was with me. That guy. Yeah. So okay, I'm done.
Okay. Voth.
All right. I will.
Oh shit! I'm gonna
Attack
stay
again.
where I was. Sorry.
Okay.
Hey, that should hit. 18 plus 4.
That hits
22 to hit.
On who?
on Kaz.
On Kaz, yeah.
He likes hitting himself.
Quit hitting yourself.
I was just gonna say.
So D8 plus 2d6 of thunder damage. So 5 points of bludgeoning damage and 8 points of thunder damage.
5 and 8. So. Okay. Perfect. So he takes
then I
partial
will-
damage on the one, but takes the full thunder damage.
And I
And
will ready myself for retaliation.
it's the Gray's turn now.
Okay. Same as before. We got a dirty 20
That it?
and 12 with the dagger.
Okay. So the first one hits.
Yeah.
How many times can Varric do the flashy light thing for?
Many,
As
many,
many
times.
times as his wisdom modifier can allow him.
Oh, okay.
Although I will say there is a preface, he has to be able to see the attack. Me hidden in the shadows, I'm invisible.
So it's 6 damage with the battle axe.
Okay. He takes 6. So, well, he actually doesn't. take 6.
Neither of these guys have dark vision, so you're not invisible.
No,
It's just in the dark.
You're in the
I'm
dark.
just in the dark.
He's-
Yeah.
he's low light. And then it is Varric's turn. Varric is going to cast. Let me check. Wait. Varric is going to cast right here. Fireball.
Oh, shit.
Where?
Right here. It will hit
Counterspell.
Owen, Voth.
I counterspell that.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't have counterspell.
You got to start double. So I'm gonna need a dex save from Lowen, Voth, Mako, and Legacy. The
Oh, I'm
Grey
in that?
save.
I'm going to use absorb elements.
Okay.
Am I in the radius?
Yes, you are.
Oh shit.
Lowen got a 25.
It's a dex save, right?
It is dex save. Yes.
Like it's got a 14.
Moth got 17.
I got 10.
So 17 is the DC, I believe.
17. You said you thought you said
10
you moved
plus.
these guys back a little.
I did.
I think
Well,
we're
they're
dead,
level
guys.
5 right now.
Poof, poof, poof.
They're level 5 right now. They've got 3rd level spells.
Yeah.
I thought a level 6 is level.
Yeah, but there's only 2 of them.
Oh yeah, level 5. You're right.
I'm rolling it. Just dog shit for the dice.
I hope
Oh,
so.
that was a good one, though. No, that was a good one. Couple good ones in a row.
Squishy mage back here.
Ah, you're fine. You got a great sword. You're a strong mage, whoever. That's 9.
He doesn't have a great sword. He couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
The 26 damage, and
Oh my
then
gosh.
anything 17 or higher is half.
Well, I used absorb element, so
Holy
mine's
shit.
halved. 26, you say? So 13.
Down to 2
15
hit
for
points.
I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Ah, does that?
How?
That have to be-
How?
Unranged?
Yeah, you
Yep.
can. Within
Damage
60
with
feet.
it by a creature within 60 feet that I can see.
Okay. And that is a
Cool.
wisdom save? No.
Dex.
Charisma save.
Dex.
Dex.
Dex save. Okay. That is 14.
Oh, 14 is my
But you still do half damage?
half damage, yeah. That is 16 points rounded down to 4. Or rounded down to 8.
Okay. Pretty good chunk.
Oof.
Lycus.
Okay, I'm going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip on Kaz. So
What
he
does
has
that
to
do?
he has to make an intelligence saving throw. You psychically lash out at one creature you can see within range. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 3d6 psychic damage, and it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. Gets only one of the 3. Okay, and on a successful saving throw, he only takes half damage, but he has a minus d4 to the saving throw.
Yeah, he got a 9 total with
Okay.
the minus. So he fails.
And I did 9 points of psychic damage to him.
Oof. Okay.
And yeah, he can only take a move, an action, or a bonus action.
Okay.
One of those on
Yep.
his next turn.
Okay.
And yeah, Lycus is gonna move back here now.
Slightly crispier than he used to be.
Yeah, smoking a little, patting out his.
At least I got all the shit burnt off of me.
And,
Yeah, your
you
cloak
thoroughly
burned
have been like auto cleansed.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
I like one of those people you leave a paper bag full of shit, you light it on fire at someone's doorstep.
Now he
That's-
smells like he smells like burnt piss though.
That's true.
Maybe that's what saved you a little bit.
Lowen.
Shoot at Varric again with a 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Not bad. That is a total of 14 points of piercing damage.
It's 14. Okay.
And then I'm going to pop open this door and back into the hallway.
Okay. Perfect. And then it is Kaz's turn, so he will choose to take an action and not a bonus action. And on his action, one for Voth and one for the Grey, we'll say. One great axe attack against Voth is 14.
Negative.
And the second attack is a 21 against the Grey.
Yeah, it hits.
And that is 14 damage.
Okay, I take 7.
Yep. And he has all these cool bonus actions and things. He also can't use a reaction either. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's his turn. Miko.
Okay, I'm gonna go up here. When Varric casts that fireball, did he also cast his light spell?
Light is not a concentration.
I know, but did he cast it so he could see?
Yeah, he cast it when you asked him if he could see.
Oh, I thought he dropped it when he did something else. Oh, it's not concentration. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so I moved up there. I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna attack him myself.
Okay.
My greatsword. Fucking rolls. That's a 10.
10 does not hit.
And then I do have second wind. I'm gonna do that,
Okay.
and that means I get 1d10 plus 3 hit points back. That's
Yep.
the end of my turn.
That's your bonus action.
Yep.
And then Voth.
I'm going to attack Kaz again. Does a 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
So that will be 6 points of damage. Up to
6 damage. Okay. No thunder damage or nothing this time?
Not this time.
Alright.
I don't have a lot of spell slots at level 3.
The Grey.
Okay, the Grey's gonna keep going with his battle axe and his dagger. Both miss. I rolled 7 and 8, so my bonuses aren't gonna help with that.
Okay. Alright. It is Varric's turn. And Varric says... Mako, make a... Look this up here. Make a save, and I'll tell you what to add to it in a second.
What kind of save?
Roll it. He's cast a spell against you.
What kind of
You
save
need
is
to
it?
make a wisdom save.
So there's not all like magic saves or something from your race.
God. No. It's an 11.
11 does not work. You are now locked in place and cannot move.
Okay.
He doesn't have a bonus action. Yeah, okay. Lycus. Moving in.
We can't hear you, Mike.
Lycus cast mirror image and moved into there. Sorry, I had my mic up.
Okay. Perfect. Lowen.
Pops back in and takes aim at Varric again for a 17 to hit.
Yes, 17 hits.
Okay.
Actually, he's going to use his reaction against you.
For what?
To impose
If you-
disadvantage on your attack.
Oh, disadvantage. Okay. That's more than what I hit. That's a 24 to hit.
Okay. So you hit him.
Is 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay. And 13 damage. He's fairly hurt. And he rolls. He passes his concentration check, so Mako's still through. And Lowen
You had to
pops
roll
back.
like a 10.
Yeah. Took me a second to remember how that worked.
And you made Mako make a wisdom save for a hold person.
Mako, he made his save to start with, but he is going to get to make another save at the end of his turn too.
Yeah.
And now Kaz is back. He's going to do an attack against Voth, an attack against the Grey. Against Voth is 23 to hit.
That will hit.
And against the Grey is a 16.
16 misses.
Okay, so against Voth, the damage is 16 damage.
Ow.
With my dying breath, can I cast Hellish Rebuke again?
You can, yeah. You're at full hit points, right? You've been hit.
I got hit by a fireball.
Oh, that barely, hardly touched. Right,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I will Hellish Rebuke
Okay.
as I fall unconscious. Dex 14.
Oh, he rolls a 2, so he fails.
Fantastic. And as I slump down, my hand reaches out and it gets surrounded by hellish flames, and he is wrapped with 8 points of damage. Rip 2d10.
Okay. And he takes the full brunt of that damage.
Yep.
He's still doing okay, but he's certainly hurt. You can see both of these guys have been worn down already. Mako, your turn is being paralyzed. And
Well,
at the end,
but my Meko I can attack with.
On his
No.
turn, at the end of his turn, he can make a save.
Yeah, you can't take actions or anything when you're paralyzed. So,
But my but it's all mental though. Can't my Echo Knight make an attack?
you're incapacitated. See the condition below. You can't speak or react.
What's it say about?
Incapacitated. You can't take actions or reactions. So
Kid, no, but what does it say about his in his
How do
character
you
sheet
control
about
it?
his?
but he controls it. by
I can
using
manifest another Echo or until I'm incapacitated.
You're incapacitated
You're
right now.
incapacitated. So
I'm not, but I'm still mentally there. I can
no, you're
control it.
incapacitated.
You're
you have the
incapacitated.
condition incapacitated.
Oh, okay.
So you get to make another save though at the end of your turn.
Okay. It does say on my turn I can mentally command the Echo, but
Yeah, but it takes an action or a reaction to do that. You don't have
okay.
actions.
yeah, okay, makes sense. Okay, so that's a Wisdom save.
Yes.
That's a 14,
Does not succeed.
and my Echo's just sitting there silently.
Yep. Don't worry, it'll get hit soon by one of your own guys.
That's right.
Voth, I need a death save from Mr. Voth.
My
Come on.
first natural 20 of this campaign.
Oh,
Really?
Pop up with 1. Let's
Hey.
go.
Yeah, and you still have all your actions and stuff, I think, don't you?
I don't have a clue how that works. We'll say yes. We'll say you pop up with a 20. You have your turn now.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna look that up right
Yeah,
now.
me too.
No, actually, let him have his turn first.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. No, you get your turn,
I-
and then we'll figure out if we
I,
get the
I
rules.
have no spell slots or anything, so I am going to
Just use your paladin hula hook.
all of the energy that I have, take a hammer swing at him.
Okay.
Why
No,
wouldn't
that's a
you
14
heal
to
yourself with your?
Why do you
Because
have no spell
my
slot?
because my black heart is telling me to kill.
Okay, fair enough. I'll let it go.
14 doesn't hit, right?
No, it doesn't. But you're up, and you have a chance next round.
Yeah.
The Gray.
The Gray just saw Voth go down and then suddenly get back up again. But this concerns him, and he has a healing potion. So can I free interaction hand off the healing potion to Voth?
Yes, you can give it to him for free, but if you want to administer it to him, take your action.
Okay.
But you can give it to him.
It just says in the rules you regain 1 hit point. It doesn't say anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hand it off to him because I don't think he would willingly let me feed it to him unless he was unconscious.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
but you can
I'll
do that.
hand it off to him, and I'll make my attacks against Kaz.
Yeah, it doesn't say that making a death save takes any kind of action or anything, so I think it's reasonable that he's just got his turn.
Yeah. I'm also reading up on this, and they're saying it doesn't specifically say that a death save is an action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's unclear.
Yeah. On your turn, make a death save. It doesn't say you use your action, or bonus action, or anything like that.
I like it.
So your call.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I rolled a natural 1 with my battle axe and a dirty 20 with my dagger.
Okay, so your battle axe goes skittering off to your right through the
no.
Meko.
Takes him out.
Takes him out.
So take
You called it.
Meko, but you also drop your battle axe too. It's in the
Okay.
square where the Meko was.
Okay. And my dagger with the dirty 20.
That hits. Yep.
Am I going to roll that?
Who were you attacking?
Kaz.
Kaz.
Kaz. Okay.
So that's 8 points of damage with the dagger.
Okay. Pretty good. He's getting hurt. He's still raging though, so that's half damage. Right.
I rolled it wrong. It's not 8 points with the dagger. It's only 6 points with the dagger.
6 points with the dagger? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's only 1 more damage. Okay. And then it is Varric's turn. Varric is going to try and inflict wounds against Mako. It'll be really shameful if
Yes,
he
because this
actually
will
hit-
work because it's a crit if you hit. This is
I'll be dead.
killed. I almost killed.
he rolls a natty 1.
Oh,
Really?
Does he
Oh, wait,
touch
no, though.
Kaz with it?
he scratched his balls before he touched me.
But I think, does he not get advantage on the attack against incapacity?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
so
he's
he's got a natty
paralyzed.
1. Oh, man.
And low roll.
It's not good. It's not good. I didn't... What is this to hit here? Be like 11 to hit. You don't have your dex right now. What's your AC without your dex?
Without my dex?
Yeah.
Well, what does your armor give you? You got chainmail on.
Oh, it's
that's
16.
Okay, he misses you with inflict wounds. Which
Oh.
is just appropriate that nobody ever hits with inflict wounds.
Yeah, that's the stupidest spell ever.
Even though you're standing still doing nothing at all.
I feel for him.
Okay. So it doesn't hit you. You're lucky.
Somewhere in another universe,
Intimidated by the gray.
somewhere in another universe, Aloxodon just shakes his head.
Yes, exactly. Okay, that's it. He doesn't have any bonus actions. That's it. So Lycus.
Lycus is going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew across both of them.
Nice.
Is there a save?
Yes, there is.
Okay,
Let's
Kaz.
see here. You make a dex save.
Kaz fails. Varric gets a natty 20.
Okay,
He's not taking your jizz.
creature covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns, unless he washes it off or wipes it off using his action.
And that keeps going for like a minute or something.
Yep.
Okay. So that hits Kaz, but misses Varric.
Okay. So he has to use his action to wipe it off if he doesn't want to take the 2d4, but he takes it at the start of his turn. So
I imagine Kaz would not stop to do that. He would probably just keep fighting.
Okay.
What do you think, Spencer?
I feel like you're right.
Yeah.
A little poison damage never stopped him.
Yeah, he'd be fine.
It's acid, actually, but
acid, yeah.
Yeah.
Lowen.
I will shoot Varric as I come back into the room.
That's probably because Kaz walks through the jungle with his dong hanging out, wiping it up against leaves of 3. Let it be.
Licking those colored toads.
Yeah. And eating mushrooms that had to fall out of Biz's bag. Okay.
I'm gonna shoot Varric. I just want to know if I have to roll disadvantage.
No.
Okay. 15 to hit.
Wait, why do you want disadvantage?
Well, I was going to ask.
wondering if you're going to use that thingy on him.
Yeah. The thing
Oh.
you've used every round.
Oh, no. No, not anymore. What are you, crazy?
Okay. 15
sorry,
to
so
hit.
15 to hit?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't hit. No.
Okay.
And you back up. All right. And then it's Kaz's turn. So Kaz takes 2d4. You want to roll that?
Yeah. 1, 2, 6 points.
6 points of damage, not halved. Okay. He's starting to sizzle, but he's not going to stop. He's going to throw attack against... Who hit him last? He'll throw one against the gray for sure. That's a 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. And he'll try one against Lycus. All those different Lycuses. See how that goes.
That would irritate him.
That's who just attacked him last.
So he's got 18 to hit Lycus, but you got your mirror images.
Yeah.
Do your algorithm.
Yeah. I just looked it up, and he would hit me.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 4. I'm going to roll... what is it? If you have 3 duplicates, you got to roll a 6 or higher. Okay. So I'm going to cast Shield.
Okay. And then it won't hit you at all.
And then it won't hit me at all.
Okay.
Still got my duplicates.
Do you use your duplicates? Is that
Huh?
concentration? Is that concentration? Or shield isn't concentration, I guess.
No.
Nope.
It's
And mirror image isn't concentration either.
Oh, really? Okay.
But Tash's Caustic Brew is.
Oh, now he's definitely going to attack you every round. Get rid
Oh,
of
he
that
doesn't know that.
acid. Oh, he does now.
You won't get rid of the acid.
Yeah.
It's a meta DM.
Yeah, meta DMing. What do you want from me? Okay, Miko. You still need to make a wisdom save.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a big old 10.
Okay, that does not succeed.
He take any damage since he cast this spell?
Once he has. And he
Did
passed
you
the
make a
save.
save? Okay.
And Voth.
Is it action for the healing potion?
Yes.
And it's a D4 plus 4. Is that right?
2d4
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
plus 2, I think?
Yeah. I think
Yeah, we'll say it's 2d4 plus 2.
that could operate now.
I will chug that healing potion for staggering 6 points.
Awesome.
Is that a bonus action or a full action?
It's an action.
And that's going to be my turn.
No bonus actions? Right.
I don't.
The gray.
Okay, the gray is going to attack Varric.
Yeah, it's 2d4 plus 2.
So
Yeah.
I'm turning to face Varric, and I'm going to attack Varric
Okay.
with two swings. That is 3 with the battle axe.
The battle axe is on the ground.
All right, so I have another battle axe. I can draw it,
Okay, yeah.
swing with it. No problem.
Yep.
Okay, and the dagger is 22.
That hits.
Six points of damage.
Okay.
And he has to make a concentration
Yes, he does.
check.
He's getting fairly hurt too. And he gets he rolls an 11, which is good enough.
Is it every time he gets attacked or every time he takes damage?
Every time it takes damage.
Okay.
So if you use magic missile, it does 3 different missiles. For each missile, you'd have to make a save.
So he's still concentrating though.
Okay. I did what I could.
So he's going to bonus action spiritual weapon. This is back to Varric. He calls upon the Russian gods of vodka and potatoes, and he and all of a sudden, right behind the gray, there's a potato attacking him. A glowing potato.
Okay.
That is.
Where's this potato? I don't see no potato.
Well, I don't know. I don't have an icon for a potato. I do have
What
bread.
else? Yeah.
There you
There.
go, bread. Stale Russian rye will kill
Yes,
you.
it's Russian rye bread. And then he's going to try and Sacred Flame Mako, since would Mako have disadvantage on that?
I thought he
So-
did the spiritual weapon.
Yes,
That's his bonus action.
that's a
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
Oh. Is he going to attack with it?
Yes, he tries attacking you and he rolls really bad, so he misses you with the bread. So melee spell attack. So he gets advantage on the attack against Varric, or against Mako. Sorry. So he gets a 17 against Mako to hit.
That hits. It's my armor class. Why the hell didn't we long rest before we did this?
I did long rest.
You take 7
So did I.
damage. 7 force damage, Mr. Mako.
Alright. It's a good thing I
Beat
did
Varric
my
is awesome.
second win.
Lycus. Mr. Lycus? Mr. Mycus?
Lycus gonna mind sliver Kaz.
Okay. Int save. 17.
Okay, that makes it.
All right.
And then he's going to move. Doop. Here.
Okay. Mr. Lowen.
Lowen will pop out and shoot at Varric.
Eric's getting hurt.
24 to hit.
He imposes disadvantage on you.
Okay.
Come on, you
That
roll
one
high.
is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Barrick looks at his
that-
finger. He like points his finger at you when he does that every time. Now he's looking at the end of his finger because it doesn't seem to work ever.
Hey. That is 12 points of piercing damage.
Oof. Barrick's very hurt. He's on his last legs, just barely standing. Bunch of arrows sticking out of his chest.
Well, I've been staring at him pretty harshly.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which,
Gonna make a save. Yeah.
Concentration.
yeah. So he fails his con save. So Mako is now free of the effects of the hold person. Now it's Kaz's turn. He's gonna go against Lycus again. He's gonna take 2 against Lycus.
Oh
Doesn't like
fuck.
that. He doesn't like that guy. That is a 22 to hit on the first one.
Okay, that hits, and one of my mirror images disappears.
Okay, and second attack is a 18 to hit.
That hits me. Fuck.
Shit.
You don't want to use a spell?
I don't have any left.
Oh,
Okay. Just
Okay. Big money.
Wow.
You-
I've got 7 hit points left.
Well, you're dead. You take 11 damage, so you fall down. Mako, you're good to go now. You're feeling relaxed again.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a swing at Varric when I see my
Okay.
brother go down. Fuck!
I mean, Kaz is the one that went after your brother. So.
Yeah, well, he froze me, but for fuck's sake, a 13.
13 misses.
Actually, did Kaz take the damage from the acid at the beginning of his
He
turn?
did not.
No, he didn't. Give me that damage.
Oh, and I rolled high. 7 points.
Okay.
Now he doesn't have to worry about that because I'm out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Concentration drops.
Gone. Yeah.
But the acid still remains, doesn't it?
No.
It's a concentration thing.
spell.
Can I manifest my echo above Lycus?
So. Sure. Right
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, I want him to swing at the.
Oh, well, he can't be in the same square as like.
That was my question.
Well, actually, no, yeah, because he's dead now.
I'm not dead. I'm unconscious.
He's lying on the ground.
I'm not dead yet. I've
Oh, I'll
just
let
got
you
a
do
flesh
it.
wound.
It got better.
He's not. He doesn't count as taking a space when he's knocked out. So
So I
You're
can't
good.
go there?
yeah, I think so.
I basically want to distract him to not hit him.
Teabag Lycus.
Yeah, the echo will just dip a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Take a shadow shit. Alright,
Okay.
that's my turn.
Both.
I haven't rolled double digits yet.
All right. I'm going to shift over. And I'm going to be a good healer, and I am going to lay on hands and give Lycus 5 hit points.
All right. Now you're breaking the rules because you can't share the same square. So
So
That's why you just move them over here.
I'll just pop him up.
One of them gets launched off.
okay,
Lycus turns into his catapult.
Mako
self,
disappears.
and he
Yeah, Mako
launches into Kaz.
Mako
Like
disappears.
just comes up with his head up his brother's
Yeah,
ass.
right up,
Yes.
right up the Echo Knight's ass.
Takes 1 point of damage.
Psychic damage. Yeah.
I chuckle when I see your head up my Echo's ass.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn, all right. The gray.
Oh man.
Mako is still there. He's not dead.
Oh, okay. I thought
he
would
he
disappear.
shunts up 1 square.
Dude. Okay. The
Or you can put him
Gray's
here
gonna-
if you want.
The Gray's gonna try his 2 swings at Varric.
Okay. Varric's just on his last legs there. Just
Yeah.
wobbly.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a 15 and a 21,
Oh,
The 21 hits.
and that's
15
the
to-
dagger. Oh man, come on. So 6 points of damage.
Okay. You stab at Varric, and the dagger goes into his stomach, and he looks at you as you betray him. He just wanted to be free, and he falls over backwards,
That's how we
slumps
roll.
over in a pool of his blood. So that was Varric's turn next, and he's down.
Precisely. And now the little vodka potato.
Yeah. Vodka
Goes
potato
away.
disappears. Lycus.
Hey, did you know that mirror image doesn't state that it disappears when you get knocked out?
It's not a concentration, so I guess that.
It's a mirror image of your body on the ground.
Yeah, there's 3 of me laying there.
Well, that means
well,
that
I-
that means if you want it to stay up, then Voth needs to roll to see if he gets to actually heal or not
yeah.
with his lay on
He
hand.
may have healed the one of your mirror images.
Yeah, you might have. It's up to
Yeah,
you.
that would be
Lycus, you get to
embarrassing.
pick. You want your spirit?
Wow, that's
still?
it's the thingy. He doesn't have to roll to attack though when he's laying on hands, does he? Huh?
No, he doesn't.
No?
But
So there you go.
each time a creature targets you with an attack. Okay, that's fair. All right, you're healed then. And your images are still up.
Well, 2 of them are. Okay, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna mind sliver.
Kaz.
Kaz,
Okay.
Big Fizz.
Big Fist gets, fails the mind sliver.
Okay. And he takes 4 points of psychic damage.
4 damage. He's quite hurt as well. He spins around, looking Lycus right in the eyeballs. Lowen.
Lycus is doing that finger thing with his pointing at his eyes and then at his eyes.
Lowen will. I guess it's pretty dark now since Varric dropped, eh?
Yeah, actually, you'd be in full darkness, so you'd have advantage for sure.
Would I have advantage on the attack?
Yeah, because you're invisible.
That's good because it's a natural 20.
Not light wasn't a concentration spell.
Doesn't matter, he's dead.
But he's dead, all the way dead. He doesn't get death saves or anything, so he's gone. And his god abandoned him. Solar is
Yikes.
locked away.
That's like sneak attack damage in the whole 9 yards, eh?
But the problem is
Okay.
it also means some people can't see now.
Yep.
It's just Mako. Fine.
So.
And Lycus.
Mako had a torch.
I do, but I put it out because I thought it would use up a spell slot.
You just
of
put
Varric's.
it away.
Yeah, I put it away. It's mumbling in my backpack.
Yeah,
What
that's
you
right.
sticking me in here for?
Yeah, it's grumpy and bitching about stuff.
So I rolled double the dice. I got 28 points of piercing damage.
Woof.
Those iron rations? Who the hell eats iron rations still?
Kaz is
2 7s, a 6, and a 4.
Nice.
Kaz goes down with the arrow to the back of his head. He slumps over backwards. Lycus is looking at him, giving him the arrows from Lycus's eyes to his own eyes, and then all of a sudden an arrow comes through the back of his head. and through one of his eyeballs sticks a arrowhead, and he slumps over. And Voth feels great victory, and the Grey feels great victory because Voth says so.
Mako's feeling like he accomplished a lot.
Yes, good job, Mako. That's
Better get Mako.
The whole person sucks just because it screws up someone's game. For half
I
an
rolled
hour.
under 10 for everything.
Yeah. Well, you got lucky though, because if he had hit you with the inflict wound, that's an instant
dead.
crit.
Yeah, I probably would have died.
That's what?
That would have been 6d10 damage right there. You would have been insta-dead.
16,
Yeah.
yeah. I did that to James at one of the Wednesday games. I almost killed his character right out. I think I brought him down to 1 hit point. So.
Well, I know that Gordon was saying he really wanted characters to die more often. He thought it would be authentic, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ramped up the levels on everything from now on.
There you
go. Yeah.
He wants to see some guys dying. So. Right, Gordon?
So,
Yeah, that's it.
does Lycus have to roll on like a crit death table or something? See if he loses a limb or an eye?
Shut up.
No, that's just Makote's ass. That's his thing.
The what?
That's Makote's ass. It's his thing.
Makote's
Yeah, that's
ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makote's ass.
We don't call him that anymore. We call him the Brown.
The brown.
The brown.
And the gray.
And the gray and the brown. Oh, man.
We'll make a color wheel.
So, once the two guys drop down, you feel this like sense of relief sort of coming out of your amulets. There's no longer this like, it's almost like a level of anxiety that comes out of that amulet where you're like trying to do what you're supposed to, trying to do, and then just relief you feel.
Weren't we
And
supposed
you,
to absorb something?
You learned that ritual from Wormir, so you know that the two of you need to fill your amulets with the source of this arcane essence, and you were taught there's a incantation that you have to do. Hold your amulet over the corpse, and you can see both of these two corpses have a slight purpley glow to them, like there's an arcane essence kind of swirling out of them. So
Oogly
two of you,
boogly, oogly boogly, oogly doogly, boogly woogly, oogly boogly.
Nick
so
to
two of you decide to do this, perform this ritual.
The Grey is going to kneel down over Varric and absorb his essence.
Okay.
And Lowen will do the same for his kill on Varric or Kaz.
Okay, perfect. So it's a easy thing for you to do. You learned the terminology you had to do, and Lycus will probably guide you through it a little bit because of his arcane knowledge and stuff. And the essence that swirls around these corpses, you can see, draws into your amulets for each of you. And it doesn't appear as though anything happens immediately with that happening, but you do know that you have this essence in it, and the deep blood red on the amulet has a swirl of this kind of glowing bioluminescent purple arcane color in it now, and you've completed your task in these caverns.
Nice.
And
Hey, Lowen, we're like amulet buddies.
amulet brothers, blood brothers.
Yeah, pretty much.
You put your pictures in each other's lockets.
Yeah.
Is that what you do with yours, Makotis?
I loot the bodies. I loot Kaz.
I don't know. I think you fall asleep and then you stand still.
That's two battles that you just kind of sat out for.
Does the cow guy have a wand on him?
No, there's no wand. Otherwise, you would have used it. So there's a masterwork mace and a masterwork chain shirt on Varric, and then on Kaz is masterwork battle axe, Great axe, sorry. A masterwork great axe and masterwork leather armor, I guess.
Ooh, I'll
Fur
take that
armor.
chainmail.
And so masterwork is +1 to AC or +1 to hit. So the armor is +1 better than normal.
Oh, cool.
So I think chain, is what, 15 or 16? So it'd be one higher than that.
If
Are you
everyone's
gonna
okay with that, I'd like the chainmail.
Sure.
Just
Are you
checking
gonna-
to see what I got? Got +1 leather already.
Oh yeah, these are. Well, no, he's medium size, so it fits you. They're both medium size, which is kind of bullshit, but
So
it's
it
a little
wouldn't fit
bit big
low
on you.
or the gray.
No.
No, we're small.
Yeah, you're small size, yeah. So you guys wouldn't be able to wear the armor.
The great axe, can I like cut the handle down so I can wield it?
If you cut the handle off the great axe, it would become a battle axe.
Okay, I just go back and pick up my battle axe because it's signed.
Yes. Okay. Voth could use the great axe if he wants it.
Or Makotas.
Is it
I need one hand for a shield.
is it a special axe? Sorry.
It's a plus. It's a +1 to hit. Great axe.
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
The D12.
Is
Big
there
damage.
Down.
in the room with all the crazy magical items that we found? Was there hand crossbows in there? I think you said there was like all normal weapons.
There was only javelins and short swords. There was no hand crossbows because those are sort of
Okay.
exotic weapons.
Okay.
But you do know that Mako has one. You can take it when he's sleeping.
Yeah, I might have to trade him for it.
For what? What do you want?
Your hand crossbow.
Oh, you can have it.
I'll just add it to my inventory. Much obliged.
Oh, it's good to have a ranged option.
Yeah, you guys are not a very good ranged group. These narrow tunnels really fuck up your combat.
What are you talking about? Lowen and I were pretty good until we got fireballed.
Yeah, we got blown up.
Hey, that's pretty cool. You guys survived your first fireball.
Yeah,
That's a big moment.
At level 3.
barely.
Well, you kept telling me you wanted a harder fight. I don't know what the complaining's about.
Good. You
Lowen,
almost killed 3 of us.
Lowen, the crossbow has 49 bolts.
Oh, I've got like a bajillion bolts.
Oh, okay.
So
They're
just keep
separate.
'em.
They're different kind of bolt. Hand crossbow
Oh,
bolts are
really?
different. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's 49.
Well, then I'll take all 49 of those.
Like darts.
Yeah, they're little tiny things. All right. So your primary mission in the caverns is
So the gray goes back to the pedestal and pulls the crystal out.
nothing happens.
Really? I don't lock the rest of the party in here?
No.
I thought it was worth a try.
Mind. Mind.
Can I take the crystal as a keepsake?
Yeah, you can take it out. It still goes in and out. It just doesn't. Nothing activates when you use it.
Does it glow?
I want to take
doesn't
it as
glow.
a trophy.
Sure.
Kind of like just something I can fidget with when I'm smoking.
And it would have an inherent value to it as well, just being that it's like a quartz crystal, right? Someone would pay. We'll say
Sure.
it's worth 50 gold.
Probably
nice.
could use it as a spell focus.
Yeah, you could do that too if you wanted.
Nice. Okay.
So many options with that crystal.
Is anybody taking the masterwork leather armor?
Nope.
Might as well grab it for sale.
Yeah, at least that.
Hold it up.
I was hoping to wear it, but that's all right.
You could probably have somebody rework it because it's oversized, potentially.
Yeah.
But you'd need a decent smith to do that, probably.
Just hang on to it long
Just got to
until
trim it
you're
on the
ready.
edges, trim it on the bottom.
I'm sure it's got. Forget it.
Actually, I think I took the seamstress feat. I could do it. It's a Githyanki
There's
trait.
no feats. Feats are optional, so
That's because that's why he screams like a little girl.
That's
He
right.
learned that there.
It's...
Yeah.
Mom made me go to seamstress school.
Yeah.
Are we doing feats?
nope, feats are optional.
So you're opting out.
No, it's optional. That means it doesn't exist in my world.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't exist. Okay,
Just a base handbook.
no problem.
I guess
There's
we might
feats
as well
in the
take.
handbook.
Yeah, they're an optional rule.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
take 5 now, and then you guys can figure out what you want to do now.
Okay.
I want to take a long rest.
Yeah, me too.
You were told that you were given the ability to take a long rest if you wanted, and then after tomorrow, you're not allowed in this cavern anymore. That's what Artagan told you. And then
do
you
we
chose not to take a long rest yet, so.
get the feeling that our mission here is 100% complete?
Yeah, your target was those 2 guys. That was all that mattered in
Okay.
this location. Yeah, and when we come back after we go have a beer or whatever, yeah, Szass Tam will appear to you.
Yeah.
Tell you the next stage.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, beer time.
Yep. So what is your guys' plan now? There is still a little bit of cavern that you could explore if you wanted to. And you're given the permission to sleep here for the night if you choose to.
Well, I really like those hot tubs. So even if we're gonna have a long rest, I'm first gonna go have a hot tub.
Everyone following?
Yeah.
If we're gonna long
Lower
rest,
will follow.
you guys can long rest just outside the barrier next to the hot tubs.
Just in like the low layer of water there?
Yeah.
2 inches of water?
Or that tent we slept in the other night, that Mako's passed out in.
Yeah. Where the satyr chief was?
The
Sure.
bowl of water.
That smells like piss in the corner.
Yeah, that's right. That's where you pissed yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's porous rock. Most of it drained away.
We hope.
So I can't use that chain shirt if anyone wants it. Doesn't really help me.
Well, I'll take the chain shirt, but I can't wear it right now.
Wow.
I don't think it benefits me to wear it right now.
If you're gonna use it, I'll give it to you. Otherwise, I'm selling it.
Well, you see, Artagan said maybe this benefit won't last, so I might need it later.
We'll talk.
Oh, we'll talk. All right, I see how it is.
Okay, so you guys gonna go back to where the satyr chief was and long rest there? Yay.
Sure, but after I have a dip in the pool and soothe my aching bones.
Yeah, the Grey and Voth, no problem. You head over to your pool. You feel great again. All your spells back. You don't feel tired either.
Right on. All right. So now we're back to the, where was it? Right here.
A little bit of tear, yeah.
Okay,
Long
I'll
resting
take first
time?
watch. I feel
Okay.
great.
All right. You don't have any issues throughout the night. There's nothing come to attack. If you guys want to have any conversations during that, you're welcome to.
Hey, Voth, did you see how I slain that that spellcaster? Did you see me? Did you see?
That was a fantastic job.
You want me to sign your
Fantastic
sword?
work. Yeah.
Personal?
Absolutely. You did a great job.
And
To
I'll
Voth
sign
from
his-
Voth.
I'll
Yes.
sign his sword, the Gray.
From the gray, for the gray, to the gray, of the gray.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
epistle.
What language do you write that in?
No.
Snifferblian?
Gnomish. Yeah, deep gnomish.
Okay.
Smurf Neblin.
Smurf Neblin in it. All right. Okay. Long rest goes
Fantastic.
by.
I can't read it.
Everyone wakes up happy and healthy the next day. And you're ready to move on or carry on. It's up to you.
So we headed back to the town where we met that guy. What was his name? Wormier.
You met Wormier and you met I can't remember the other guy's name. The guy who owned that house there.
Yeah. I guess that's our contact. Unless we hear otherwise, we should go back and talk to him.
Dazzle.
Dazzle, yeah. That's right. Consensus?
Everyone's following the deep dome.
Okay.
Which
All right,
one?
so you guys are heading back to the boat.
Yeah.
All right. As you get into the boat, you look behind you. You see an apparition of Szass Tam appear, just as you're about to row away. And I don't have my notes up for some reason right now. Stall. Talk amongst yourself.
Is the water still green?
Yes, it is. And you
It's got us.
you realize throughout this time that this is just like a leaking portion of a fey plane or something. So the green water is just that fey energy leaking out, and it extends like 50 feet into the water, but you can see it degrades as you go farther into the lake area. So it's just a little touch of the fey plane here. And so Tam appears to all of you. You can all see him. He clearly is a specter. It's not actually him, but a specter, and appears in front of you and says, he says he's very happy with the progress you've made so far, and that he needs you to head back to Parnas Village, where the next 2 targets are located. And before you get a chance even to respond or say anything back to him, he clicks his fingers together, snaps his fingers, and disappears. And then as you are rowing away, as you row, the water gets bluer and bluer and less green. The effects of the Fey ancestry wear off, Voth and the Grey, so your statistics go back to normal.
No, I never even talked to a tree.
Oh no, you still have that part of the Fey ancestry. It's just the
Okay.
statistics part.
So I'm still the Gray.
You're still the Grey, but your intelligence goes back up and your con goes back down. And the same with Voth.
Goodbye, wisdom.
Goodbye, Constitution. Hello, intelligence.
Wouldn't be fair if I permanently altered your character stats.
Hey, I was kind of liking it.
Yeah, it kind of works out, but it sort of pigeonholes you into doing something other than what your character was designed to be. So.
Hey, my character was designed to do 3 different things.
So, you know, where was that map I had? Did I have a world map? I had this Wormier's map. You do know roughly the route to get back. Pretty straightforward how to get back to Parnas. So it's up to you guys whether or not you want to be quiet about your return and avoid any random encounters, or whether you'd like to actually just carry on normal on the road and roll on the random encounter table.
I still think we'd
choice.
probably take the road.
Yeah, I'll just take the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take the road either way, but you can, if you choose to, you can avoid getting into a tussle. But if you would like to, you can, Art, you can give me a roll, D10 roll on the random encounter table.
5.
5. Now I have to set all this up.
See, you did this to yourself.
I have all these different ones vaguely set up, but not all the way set up. Okay. Okay, so as you're traveling, this is through the forest still. Your first trip back, or your first day of the trip back, of the 2-day trip back. The map maybe looks familiar.
Yeah, there's a cockatrice around here somewhere.
No, it's a totally different place. Just looks vaguely familiar, you're not sure why. So you guys are all kind of marching westward, heading back to town. And in your voice you hear...
In our voice?
In your heads, you hear a voice. Where the fuck did that go?
I don't know. You tell me. I say back to the voice.
So you're just walking through the woods. You don't see anything at all yet.
Lowen, are you talking to yourself?
You
didn't hear that either?
You hear a robotic voice that says, "You shall be exterminated by the just and holy minions of the symbol, in accordance with the divine providence of the Golden Sisters and the Order of the Harpers. Lay down your lives." And then in front of you...
I didn't bring my wife with me.
What did you say? Something about your wife?
You said lay down our wives.
Lives. Lay down your lives. So you hear a reference. Actually, you can give me a history check. Anyone who's proficient in history.
I think I might be. Just double check.
Not me.
Nope, not proficient.
Okay.
Nope.
A truly random encounter. You have no idea what's happening. But you do hear the words, the name, the symbol, and you hear the name of the Harpers. So the Harpers vaguely, some of you might have a knowledge that they're a bunch of goody two-shoes people in the world. People you would avoid, very boring.
Goody two shoes.
Yeah, no good. You don't want to associate with them. They're a bunch of losers. So after you hear that voice in all your heads collectively, you see in front of you appears this giant glowing golden cog in the ground. It's like a 20-foot wide mechanical cog. And on top of this cog that appears are these 6 mechanical creatures. And they scurry off of the cog, and then the cog disappears. And I will start our initiative tracker.
God damn it.
Cog.
Man, we need one of those cogs.
As after they get off of this cog, it glows a golden color and then it disappears.
Is there a wolf by this tree here?
No.
Oh, I thought I saw something.
You're seeing things. Okay. So you could tell by their mannerisms and their posture that they're hostile and they move as one mind. They're all moving collectively together. There's two different kinds of them. One of them looks like a weird. They're both mechanical creatures. They look like automatons. One of them looks like a square automaton that has wings, and the other one looks like a odd starfish automaton creature that without wings, and they come running towards you.
Oh, they're Modrons.
Yes. And it is Lycus' turn to start.
Like it's what should Lycus do? Getting bored of Mind Sliver.
Wait a minute. I buggered this up here. I gotta delete some of these guys.
60 feet. What the hell? I'll Mind Sliver one of them.
I got the initiative order screwed up.
Oh.
I got guys in here 3 times. What the hell's going on? You're not actually up yet on your initiative there.
Okay.
It looks
Sorry.
right to me.
Always a little
My
premature,
controller
Lycus.
Yeah, that's because I'm still seeing turn order from the previous counter, I think.
But we aren't.
Yeah, I guess so, but I got it fucked up. Gotta delete. You guys basically all rolled better in the last one, it looks like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we rolled shit on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rolled
you did.
freaking 3. Are you kidding me?
Okay, I think I got it correct now. There's no
It's
duplicates.
20, 12, 12, 9, 9, 8, and then something else.
8.
Yeah, okay,
8.
perfect. Okay, sorry. Alright, so that means it's actually the flying looking mechanical creatures to start. So there are 3 flying ones. They're represented by these guys with crossbows. And they take to the air. Oh, Jesus. These things are powerful. I should have read these first.
TPK.
Huh. They all cast Fireball every round. Okay, so they move 30. So they're flying in the
Scream
air.
out to the trees and ask them to help us.
Oh yeah, as you were walking, the trees are like droning on about how boring it is dealing with each other. And I can't remember exactly. I think they said really boring, mundane things to you. So they're telling you about like the growth of their acorns and the saplings that they had 4 seasons ago, and all these really boring things, maddening type things.
I find it extremely interesting. I ask them if it upsets them that their saplings don't come to visit.
I don't remember if you could talk back to them.
Both, eyes ahead. Both.
Shh, I'm talking to my new friends.
Looking at your wood all the time.
And so Mako is in the front. You guys can change your order if you have any interest in changing the marching order.
Yeah, I'm
So
fine
long
with
as you're good with that. Everyone's happy.
Gildor will be in the back because he's got short legs.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Okay, so Mako, you get attacked. So this guy to the north here, he attacks you with a short bow, and he rolls 19,
That hits.
5.
Nope.
19 again,
What?
and 5 to hit. So
4
he rolled-
attacks?
Yeah, 4 attacks. They each have 4
has an
attacks.
arm on each of his corner.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Corner of them
Screwed.
has an arm. So he's shooting you with a short bow.
Mhm.
And he doesn't do a massive amount of damage.
Run away!
You guys wanted random encounters for some reason.
4 attacks.
So he only does 3 damage and then 2 damage. So 5 total damage. He hits you twice.
I'm down. No.
You just lay down.
Yeah, I fake it.
That was the first guy.
That was the first guy.
Yeah, that was the first enemy.
Oh, sweet Moses.
So Mako, 4 more against you. That is
What
a
the
14
fuck?
to hit, 13 to hit, 12 to hit, 18 to hit,
What was the first one?
14.
Yeah, so
14.
just the 18 hits.
Okay. So then you take 5 damage. And the last guy is going to attack you as well because you're still in front. Actually, no, the last guy will attack Lycus.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, why not? That's a 7 to hit.
Yeah, quick before he gets his mirror image up.
18 to hit.
Uh,
15 to hit. And a 11 to hit.
yeah,
So
well, I'll take the hit.
So you get a hit with the 18,
Yeah.
and the 15 doesn't hit you, or does it?
No, I got an 18 AC.
Okay, so the 18 hits you. For 4 damage. Oof, that's a lot of work. I don't like these enemies.
You
Why?
chose the enemies.
Well, I didn't look at them first. Come on.
Randomly.
Yeah,
I didn't look at the CR.
Right.
3 Tarasques.
Okay, it is now Lycus's turn.
Okay.
Lycus casts Fireball.
Yeah, I wish.
So just so you know, the flying guys are all 10 feet in the air right now.
Which ones are the flying ones?
This one
The
right
ones
above a
with
tree,
crossbows.
and this one, yeah.
Okay. Well, Lycus is going to. Let's see. What's the range on that first?
I think the tape measure works pretty good here too.
Feet.
The sizing is figured out properly.
Feet.
It's pretty close.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So this guy and this guy here got to make dex saves, and I'm going to cast Tosh's Caustic Brew on them.
Oof. First
Should
guy rolled
short circuit them.
poorly. Second guy rolled well. So the first guy got 5, and the second guy got 21.
Okay, I'm going to use my Chronomancer thing and make the second guy re-roll that save.
Okay.
So he kind of shakes for a second, kind of weird.
Does not compute, he says.
Reboot.
He fails the second time.
He failed
They
the
both
second
fail.
time. Okay, so they both have acid on. At the beginning of their turns, they'll take 2d4 acid damage.
Okay. Perfect. Voth.
Well, considering I do such a great job with range. So far away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 feet. I'm going to channel divinity and dreadful aspect. So every creature within 30 feet of my choice. So I'll choose all of the enemies. They should all be within 30 feet.
Yes.
Make a wisdom saving throw DC 14.
They all automatically succeed.
Rip.
What kind of
Yeah.
saving throw was that?
Wisdom.
They're immune to fear.
They're mechanical.
They're not immune to fear, but they're immune to anything that would compel them to act against their orders.
Would being frightened of me be against their orders?
Yeah.
Well, is it charm?
That's my turn.
Okay. Mako.
All right. I'm going to move my 30 feet to there, try and get some cover behind a tree, and then I'm going to apparate Meko right there.
Oh, I gotta. Okay.
And yeah, Meko's going to attack the guy right to the north of him.
All right.
Actually, can I reach the flying guy?
Yes, because they're 10 feet in the air.
Yeah, I'm going to hit him.
Okay.
Alright. That's pretty good. That's 22.
Yep, that hits.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. That does a good number on that guy.
That's my turn.
Okay. Didn't input all the data into these guys, into random encounters. Okay, Lowen.
Lowen will bonus action Hunter's Mark the most northern flying guy
Hit.
and shoot him once with his light crossbow for a 22.
That hits.
For 15 points of piercing damage.
15 damage. Okay.
And then I will shoot him a second time for a total of 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I'll grab my extra D8 for this one. Oh, that's solid. 12, 15, 19 points of piercing damage on the second hit.
19, yeah, Jesus. That guy's dead.
Yeah.
Take out the range guys first.
He collapses. And he zaps and fizzes and crashes to the
And
ground.
then I'm going to move as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I spend 10 points of movement to get up the ledge?
Yep.
Perfect. I'll do that. And I will be right here.
Mr. Gray.
Oh, I go before them?
Yep. Oh, you're in here twice. Yes.
I have a dex +2, so am I before them?
Yep. You're 9 on the initiative.
Oh, it looks like 8 to me.
Yeah, I
But
don't
sure,
know why.
I'll take a 9. I'll move up 25 feet. And I'm gonna ice knife this guy right here.
Yeah, get Meko.
Yeah, probably I'll get Meko too.
Is that a saving throw on my end or attack roll?
It is a saving throw. No, it is to hit.
Okay.
He does it to hit, and then you guys do saving throw. I thought.
Yeah, it's if I hit, then it does damage, and if it misses, then you do a dex save. Actually, definitely a dex save where I get on. The hit is 14.
14 does not hit.
So then everyone within 5 feet, the target and each creature within 5 feet must make a dex save.
Bye-bye, Meko.
What's the DC?
My spell save DC is 12.
Okay, so we got a fail, a pass, a fail, a pass, and then Meko needs to roll.
He got an 18.
Okay.
Meko lives.
Well, do they take half damage or no?
No, they take 2d6 cold damage.
No damage if they save, though, right?
Yeah, no damage if they save.
Okay, so 2 of them. Oh, actually, I should roll a 5th one. I didn't roll for the center guy. He fails. So 3 of them take damage.
They take 11 points of damage.
Oof. That's actually all 3 of the melee guys that take damage.
There's 4 melee guys.
No,
there's 3.
I thought we only killed. There 3 flying guys?
Yeah.
There's 3
Oh.
flyers and 3 men.
flying.
Oh, okay.
One of the flyers gone.
I thought there's only 2.
Okay, so now it is the. So Meko's gone now?
No, that was the Gray's
You
turn.
made a save.
Meko passed. Okay. So it is the melee guys' turns now.
The green guy's got to take damage first, okay?
Yep.
First guy takes 6. Second guy takes 5.
Jesus. Just destroying these guys. Okay. So now it's their turn. So the first guy, this guy in the front, he'll attack Meko.
Are they vulnerable to acid damage considering they're mechanical?
They can be immune if you want.
Just asking.
No, they're not vulnerable to acid. They don't appear to be vulnerable. You're not sure, but they don't look like they were extra vulnerable. So the first guy attacks Meko, and he attacks with a 8 to hit.
Miss.
And the second guy will, I guess, also attack with a 17 to hit.
That's a hit. Meko
That hit.
evaporates.
Meko for the spears. Okay. Just put Meko down here for now. All right.
Do they have 1 attack each?
1 attack each. Yep. Oh no. Oh, I lied. Oh, I'm
It's
glad you
like, that's
mentioned that.
very kind of
Oh,
Wow. Okay,
It's like
so that was
you pick the 5-sided guys and they have 1 attack each. Oof.
okay. So this guy used 2 of his attacks, and then he runs around the corner to Meko for the last 3 of his attacks.
What?
So he gets a 18, a 12, no, an 11, and 8.
1 hit.
So 18 hits?
Yep.
Okay. And you take 5 damage. And they move Well, they move pretty fast too. Okay, so one comes up to Voth and one comes up to Lycus. Against Voth, if miss, 15 would be miss. 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 They keep getting worse. He missed on all 5 of his attacks against you. And then against Lycus, 21.
I'll cast shield.
Okay. And then 17 won't hit. Miss. 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 3 8s in a row. Okay, so he doesn't hit you. They each attack 5 times. And that's their turn. And then it's the flyer dude's turns. Each of the flyers is going to fly up another 10 feet. So another 20 feet in the air. And they are going to attack Lowen. Just awful. Oh, 21 to hit.
Yep.
Another 21 to hit.
Yep.
Oh shit.
So one of them hits you twice, and the other one 19.
Yep.
Okay. So you get a hit 3 times out of 8 attacks. And you take... This is a lot of work.
They suddenly get two-sided.
Yeah, they're all, compressed down. They're just coins. You take a total of 9 damage from 3 attacks. You don't have any damage reduction or anything, right?
Nope.
Okay, so I don't have to separate those. So 9 total from 3 attacks. And it is Lycus' turn.
Okay, Lycus is going to cast Catapult at one of the flyers.
Okay,
So
a rock from the ground.
a rock from the ground, yeah. Fly straight up his hoo-ha. Actually, no, Lycus is going to cast Mirror Image.
Up his USB port.
Docking engaged.
Talking.
Okay, you cast Mirror Image.
Yes, Mirror Image.
Any bonus action in there? No?
No, I have no bonus actions.
Okay. Voth.
I will drop a chain out of my offhand and I will swing with a hammer and swing with the chain.
Okay.
So the hammer is definitely going to miss. The chain might hit. It would be a 15.
No, 15 does not hit.
All right. So 2 misses.
Mr. Mako.
I'm gonna attack the guy to the east of me there.
Okay.
It's not that good. 14.
Nope, does not hit.
Okay, well, I'm going to do action surge.
Okay.
Another turn.
Attacking again.
Ooh, nat 20.
That hits.
Oh! I rolled 2 11s
Oh my gosh.
for 27 points of damage.
Holy shit.
This guy has
That is
been hit
bonkers.
once before by the acid. And you just crush him.
The gears spray across the ground.
Yeah.
The ice knife.
Gears and springs.
There's gears everywhere. There's sparks flying. And he shatters across the ground.
That's my
That was
turn.
a good action surge.
Yeah, I don't want 5 attacks on me anymore.
No? You brought that out. You're the one that wanted multiple attacks.
Yeah. Oh, did I say that? If I
Lowen.
didn't say it, then you would have like backcharged us like 20 attacks.
Oh yeah, every other character would have 5 attacks.
You
Well,
know what's really cool about monodrones though, and like the drones is when one of them dies, one of them gets promoted. So the ones that are 4s should get promoted to 5s.
Oh, but they would follow this guy because they can't fly the 5.
Yeah.
They
So
grow
they'd fall
arms?
20 feet, and it'd be a little bit easier to deal with.
Nah, doesn't happen. They just digivolve. They get more attacks.
Fair.
And I'll add
Even
some hit
better.
points.
Even better.
Be like a computer virus.
Yeah.
I'll bonus
Lowen.
action Hunter's Mark this guy right here, and then shoot him with a 23 to hit.
Yep.
For 14 points of piercing damage.
Gee. Big. Got a nice big arrow sticking out of his chest. The gray.
Okay.
Catch up.
The gray. The gray's gonna pull out his short bow. I can see this guy.
You could run to here and attack this guy.
Yeah, but you got that.
Yeah, you can see him because he's 20 feet in the air, so
He's not. He's above the tree.
he's above the tree, so there's no blocking that way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna go with my thing. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Do your thing.
Yep.
Be yourself. Don't let Mike define you.
That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Mike's just trying to protect Lycus.
Yep. Typical.
And that's 6 points of damage.
Okay. Each of the flying guys taking an arrow now. Now it's the flying guys' turns. And they're still both targeting Lowen. But now
Even
they
though
do
I
more
shot
damage.
at him.
Yeah. You didn't do near as much damage.
I did 6 points of damage.
Uh-huh. That's what I said. Oh, they're rolling better this time. There was a 19.
Yep.
There's a 17. 17?
Yep.
Okay. 18.
Yep.
Fail.
It looked
Another
like
18.
a pincushion.
So what did I say? No, 1, 2, 3.
I've got 3 hits so far.
Yeah,
And
the
then
last
you
one
said
was an
nope
18.
for another 3. So that's
Yep.
6
So
out
you-
of the 10.
4 of them. There's not
So
10
I take
attacks.
4.
You take 4 hits.
Okay.
I didn't actually upgrade them. Oof. 4, 4, 3, 1. So you take 12, 15 damage.
I have 1 health point left.
You're getting like a Gatling guns of arrows shooting at you, and you're
Just-
wondering to yourself, how come I can't reload my bow that fast?
Just
Yeah,
duck
just-
under that rock, man. Just duck under that rock.
Looks like a porcupine now.
Yeah, just scarred. Lycus, you got your mirror image up.
Okay. I'm gonna mind sliver this guy in front of me.
Hold on a second, I screwed up something. The guy in front of you didn't go yet, and he's just dropped out of the initiative. He was at 8. Just a second. I gotta roll him back in. He goes there. So those big guys still need to attack.
Yeah, he's got to take his acid damage first.
Yep.
No, oh shit. 7 points of damage.
Okay, 7 points. He's definitely looking quite frizzed with all that acid. And then you're gonna get attacked 5 times, and then Voth will get it. That's a 16.
Wait a sec, I gotta roll for mirror image. Okay, that
16.
misses, but misses me. That's fine.
16 and 15. Are the
15
two.
and a 15.
Oh, you want to know every attack?
Yeah, because my mirror image has a lower AC than me, so I roll to see if it hits the mirror image. If I roll low enough, it misses, but if he rolls low enough, he misses me. So I have to
Okay,
determine.
so he got a 16, 15, 10, 10, and 12.
16, 15. Okay, the 10 and the 10 and the 12 would miss. So, yeah, one of my mirror images disappears.
Okay. And you take no damage.
Yeah.
And then against Voth, we've got miss. 16 miss. 7. All of the attacks against Voth miss.
Just pushing it away with my shield every time
Yeah.
the thing comes up towards me.
You're just like holding the shield out straight. You're not even trying, and it's just furiously smashing into your shield over and over and over.
I just imagine this like ninja star just like jumping and being like da 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 da.
It's a very weird looking thing.
It is.
And now it's Lycus's turn.
Okay. I was gonna mind sliver the guy in front of me.
Yes. Okay. That fails.
Cool.
Or you succeed. He fails.
He takes 4 points of psychic damage and then negative D4 on his next saving throw.
He's getting quite hurt, this guy, too. A couple of the tips of his weird starfish shape fall off.
So he can
Rattle off.
attack with those.
No, he does more damage now because they're sparking.
Oh. They turned to tasers.
Voth.
Alright, I'm gonna hammer chain attack.
How about that?
That's a 17 with the hammer.
That hits.
Alright. That's 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
11 points. Okay. Yeah, it's fairly hurt too. Not quite as much as the guy just south of you, but pretty hurt.
That is my turn.
Mr. Mako.
Okay, so you'll have to tell me if I can do this or not. I want to apparate Meko either on a branch next to this guy or right at this guy and grapple him in midair.
You could give me a acrobatics check with your bonus to see if he can stay on the branch and manage to do an attack.
Okay, I guess he couldn't apparate beside him, eh?
He can apparate up, like
Or
in
above
the
him
branch beside him.
on the branch side. Okay, so acrobatics.
But yeah,
Oh, no, it went from a 3 and then it landed on a 17 for 20.
20's good.
Okay.
So he's standing there like a surfer, attacking from the branch or grappling.
Nope, grappling. I want to drag him into the ground.
Okay.
So I'm hoping the weight of Meko drags him down. Does he have weight? I don't know.
No, he doesn't.
I
No.
thought it was an apparition.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, then I would just swing at him from the branch.
Yeah, I'll allow that if you like.
Okay. Because he's, what, 20 feet up?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Oh, there's a wasted 17. Okay.
There's a lot of questions about that echo.
That's a 13.
13 to hit?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
It
And
doesn't
then
really say anything about his weight.
yeah,
I think, and doesn't it just say that you can make a weapon attack through it?
It's a magic translucent gray image of you. But yeah, okay. So anyway, we're good with that.
and then I'm just gonna take real Mako and hide behind the trunk, get some cover.
Okay. You will be hidden from the arrow attacks somewhat, or at least you'll have decent cover.
Okay.
Lowen.
Lone will suit the same flying guy.
Okay.
For a total of 16 to hit.
That just hits.
That is 12 points of piercing damage.
No damage. He is sparking and gears are falling off. One of his wings is flipping out. But he's
And
still up.
Lowen will turn and hide behind the rocks and go prone.
Okay.
Nice.
So you'll have 3/4 cover behind the rock. Actually, those would be big rocks, so you can have full cover behind there, so they won't be able to attack you.
You're prone and someone's firing at you. You have they have disadvantage.
Yeah. But unless they move, those look like pretty big. Like that's a 5-foot boulder. So
Yeah.
unless they move, you have full cover. The gray.
Okay, I saw this one here sparking.
Yes, it's
Looks
quite
like it's
close
gonna
to
go
dead.
down.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. Oh, can I shoot that far? Oh, I can move forward. So
Yeah.
I'll move so that I can reach this guy here.
Sure. You can. Yeah. You could just hit him even if you don't. You can move 5 feet forward.
Okay. I'll move 5 feet forward.
Sure.
I will shoot this target.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Beauty.
Four points of damage.
Okay, he's sparking, but he's not actually dead.
That
He's
was with
really-
2d6.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
Did you add your dex modifier to that?
So 1 and a 2 plus 2.
It's 5.
So you
5 points of damage.
you clip one of this guy's wings. They've only got the 2 wings, and he starts spinning in a circle down towards the ground.
I thought you
He's
said
that
4
close to
points of
death.
damage. Was
So
it-
did I.
It's
Yeah.
5 though.
It's 5.
Yeah, 2 and 2 and 1 is 5.
That's
Wait, you said-
cabinet maker math.
He said 4, but he meant 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it
Then
literally
it-
was 5. I said 4.
Then it's dead.
There you go.
So you still pierce it through the wing, but that causes it to plummet to the ground and shatter on the ground.
Oh my goodness.
See, that Fey ancestry has screwed up your math abilities.
Yeah. Okay, so can I finish my turn by running forward?
Yeah.
So that's 10, 15, 25.
I keep buggering these guys out of the turn order.
They go after me.
Yeah, I know. They drop out of the order.
Seven points of acid damage.
Okay, 7 points to that guy. That kills that one.
Okay.
So I'm just putting him off to
I
the
like to
side.
think that I helped.
He
Uh,
fell apart as soon as you walked up to him.
Yes.
Started shaking and
You
fell apart.
growled at him and he just shattered to pieces. So there's one more of the melee type guys alive, and he's attacking Voth. And he's yet to hit Voth. Oh! That's a 20. What were they? Plus. The 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Miss. 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 Okay, so 23 hits for 6 damage.
Hellish rebuke.
Okay. Dexterity save. That's pretty good. 15.
That's a save.
Okay. So he takes half.
Damage.
So, 16 points down to 8.
Oof.
It's a good roll.
Yeah, he's quite injured. And that's his turn.
My biggest damage output is after I get hit.
And then it is the archer guy's turn. And the one archer guy was attacked by the gray and was attacked by Lowen, but Lowen's disappeared, so now he will attack the gray. $19.
19. Oh. Hang on a second. I
Shield.
do have one, but I have to drop my normal shield. What did you say the attack was?
19 to hit.
I'll use my shield spell to make it AC 20.
Okay. So he misses on all the attacks then. You need to have an empty hand to be able to cast a spell though. So
You can't.
Well, I've got a bow and an arrow.
Okay.
So
yeah, you just hold the bow in one hand.
yeah.
Okay, good.
So I just had to make sure that my physical shield wasn't clicked on my D&D Beyond. So
Okay, you're good to go. So you use your spell and you don't get hit by any of the attacks. 5 miss. Or all 4 miss. And it's Lycus' turn.
Lycus is gonna mind sliver the flying dude.
Okay. He gets a... What's the flying dude's intelligence? He gets a 12.
12.
So he
6.
fails.
6 psychic damage.
6 damage. That guy's quite hurt as well. Everybody on the field is quite hurt. And it is Voth's turn.
Alright. Chain and a whip. So, double natural ones.
Your world just implodes.
Your chains go flying across the road.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I tripped myself and biff it right into my warhammer.
Yes, you go to make an attack with the chain first, and it trips your feet. Then you go to make an attack with the hammer, and you smash yourself in the back of the head. You take 1 point of
damage.
bludgeoning damage.
1 point of embarrassment damage.
Yeah, you embarrassed yourself to everybody but Lowen because he didn't.
The trees are laughing at me.
Yeah. That's right. You think the trees are laughing at you.
I thought all natural ones hit the Meko.
Yeah, but not double natural one.
All right.
That's
that's gonna be my turn. Yeah.
And you're knocked prone. So you can stand up. You can use your movement still to stand up if you want.
Meko could be the other side of the earth, and you roll a natural 1 and he vanishes probably.
It's just worked out that way. I don't try and hit Meko. He just happens to be there every time.
The wrong
that
spot
one?
at the wrong
irony
time.
is the chains actually could have hit your echo from.
Well,
here,
he's up
'cause
too.
it's
Remember,
10 foot.
he's more than. Yeah, he's 15. He's 10 diagonal and 10 up. So I don't know.
Meko's way on this guy there.
I don't think reach would work.
It is now Meko's turn.
All right, I'll just take a swing with Meko.
Okay.
Oh! Meko hits himself with a natural one.
Oh, no. Okay, Meko loses his balance and falls headfirst out of the tree.
It loses
Yeah.
one hit point.
And-
Done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and poofs away.
Meko
Head
was so
first into the ground.
distracted
Oh shit.
by Voth's intrepid attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was watching it.
He was laughing at Voth and then lost his balance. Yeah. Okay, that's my turn. Big exciting
All right.
turn.
Lowen. Sneaking out.
Lowen will sneak out. Whole hunters mark the other flying guy
So that's 3 ones in a row.
for a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits. Ugh.
For 17 points of piercing damage.
Okay, that's
Almost
the last of
max
that
damage.
guy.
And then I will take 5 more feet and go back and go prone again.
Okay. So the last of the archers is down.
Okay,
There's-
then I'll just stay where I am.
Okay.
Still prone.
One guy left. He's just barely standing. And it's the Grey's turn.
Does this look like an enemy that we could interrogate, or is this
It's
just
definitely a
random?
robot. You may have never seen a robot before, but if you have, you would definitely know that it's unlikely you could interrogate it.
All right.
It also, you hear it speaking to its fellows occasionally, ordering and issuing commands and stuff, and it's not speaking a language that you understand.
Okay.
Is it all ones and zeros?
Yes, exactly.
Like those old dial-up modems. Screeching.
That. Yeah.
Well,
Printer sounds.
I think I'm going to I'm gonna shoot him point blank with my crossbow. Except, so I don't have disadvantage, I'll just stay where I am.
Okay.
But it's kind of like John Wick-esque.
He killed your dog.
Yeah. Shot to the head with a crossbow from point blank range.
Killed
Or
your makeup.
short bow. That is 22 to hit.
They call it the toenail of death.
Yeah. You claw him with the toenail.
And that's 6 points of damage.
Okay, that's enough. He is down. Victory is yours. And so that giant glowing wheel is disappearing. So you can see it's like phased out of existence, but you can kind of look at it, and it looks like nothing you've ever seen before.
What about the robot bodies?
When they die, they disintegrate. There are bits of components that tear off, and they go flying off in the distance. And then there's sprigs and sprangs and boing, but all those components all disappear into dust, and nothing exists but their weapons.
What kind of weapons?
Short bows, and that's it.
Do they get 4 attacks, these short bows?
If you're a robot, they do, yes. There are no arrows, because those were inside the robots. And the starfish ones were attacking with their fists, and so they didn't.
Oh, the short bow was like built into their arm.
No, the short bow is an object that you can pick up, so there's 3 of those.
Is it like a robot short bow, or is it sort of like my short bow?
It looks a lot like your short bow.
Hmm.
It just looks like a typical short bow. Decently made, like it just looks like a decent short bow.
Can I collect any of the arrows that I shot, or are they damaged when they hit the robot?
You pick up 1 arrow, and so does Lowen.
1. Okay.
Yep.
You could probably pull the ones out of Lowen.
Yeah, Lowen has dozens of them sticking out.
He just
Yeah,
packs.
I've got a few. Yeah.
He keeps it for himself.
Thank you.
He actually gained arrows on that.
Except I use crossbow bolts, so I still lose.
Yes, that's right.
Hey, I'll take the arrows.
Yeah, there's a quiver worth of arrows surrounding Lowen.
Sweet.
So the dice gods would not be denied killing off Meko with the 1.
Yeah, that's right.
Had to
Now
happen.
you know. I don't want to do it. It just has to happen.
It has to happen now.
That was awesome.
Lowen like pipes up. I could use a rest.
Maybe we should go back to those hot tubs.
Little fountains of blood coming out of these holes.
Yes.
Just
You
laying
only
on
got-
the ground going, oh, it hurts.
You only got hit like 6 times or something, didn't you? It's hardly any.
No, I got hit like 4 or 7 times.
Oh, okay. That's nothing.
The second time, the second volley of 4 did it to me. So
Yeah, I'm down less than half.
I'm down to 1. I need a short rest.
All right, let's make camp here around Lowen's body.
He
I'm
doesn't
not
want to
moving.
move.
Hey,
I just like roll. I just like camouflage into the rocks.
I'll take my cape off. I'll hang it off one of the arrows sticking out alone to dry off.
Take a little tent out of it. The arrows are like tent pegs.
Lowen takes the cape and like wipes some blood. Takes the other corner and blows his nose in it.
You notice the cape smells like piss.
You blew your nose on
An
it.
infection.
Touch it, maybe.
You just wipe shit all over
But
your
I
nose.
didn't do anything else.
Where you blow your nose, that's where you wipe the poop off.
That's exactly where I wiped it.
All right. You can easily rest here for the night if you want.
No, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna use all my hit dice.
All them hit dice.
Well, how far have we traveled on the road?
You're on your first day and it's... Oh, I'm tired today. You're like... You traveled across the lake back to that cabin area, and then you've traveled to the late afternoon kind of thing. So
it's about time to break for camp anyway.
it's like 4 in the afternoon. So yeah, you could stop now if you want. You could go for another hour or 2. You're not in a particular hurry.
I'm good to keep walking, but I think we should just break camp right here.
I'm good to go. I took
After the hour of long rest, says, "No, I'm good to go.
Yeah, my short rest was
I'm
good.
feeling a little bit. Feel much better. Thank you. Breathe a little bit easier now that cloak's off me. But yeah,
I was just trying to keep the sun off you there, Lowell.
it's not the sun I was worried about with that cloak over top of me.
Once you take the cloak off, you notice Mako was digging a grave, a shallow grave, and then he
What?
turns and goes, "Oh, you're fine." So now it's 4:30 in the afternoon. You could travel for another half hour if you want. Start getting dusk.
Okay.
Okay, we travel for another hour.
Yeah.
Yep.
Along the way, Lowen will hunt for some game to eat.
Okay, yep, you can do that. If you wait until the dusk time, that becomes your
Yeah,
secret weapon.
that's what I was gonna do.
So you have no issue of sneaking up behind whatever kind of creatures are in the area. You could
I was
you
gonna
could go.
find like a boar or something like that, and probably pick some herbs as well, and just butcher it back at our camp and make something to eat for everybody so that we can, recharge and get ready for tomorrow.
Absolutely. You have no problem with that. So you come back to the camp, the hero, with a nice boar to eat. I know
Yay.
you guys, would you like to set a watch for the night?
Yeah, Gildor take first watch.
Yeah, I'll join you on that.
I mean, the Gray. Who's this Gildor guy?
The Gray.
I'll join you on that.
Okay, so you're still in the wooded area. You're basically looking to what you're looking at in front of you here. Little campfire. You find a little hollowed out area that you can set up in, and the two of you are sitting there. You have anything you want to say to each other?
Mako, if you just channel your inner rage, then you can hit a lot harder.
I do have a lot of rage. And how do you do it? As I notice you get hit a lot, but you seem to kind of shrug it off.
Well, usually it's, just something that doesn't go right. Like, say, I try and cast a spell and it doesn't work and it makes me upset. And sometimes it's just because I'm clumsy.
You're not wearing armor, right?
I am now.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I felt really good in the caves, and but now I've got to put my leather back on.
So I'll pull out
that chain shirt. Maybe
Yeah,
I could wear that chain shirt.
I was gonna pull out the chain shirt +1, and I'll kind of hold it up to him and size it up, and I'll say, maybe you could use this. That leather's not gonna. It's not gonna hold up against, and I'll put my axe against the leather, something like this.
Yeah, I think I could put that to use.
Okay, you got a chain shirt +1.
How's that torch treating you?
It's still, you can hear it
yet?
muffling in my backpack. It's just like complaining and stuff. It's
I think we should just leave it behind.
yeah. I can't see in the dark, but I do have another torch that doesn't yak all the time.
Yeah, it just makes too much noise. We could just stick it in the dirt here and just leave it.
And
Better yet, throw it on the fire, see what happens.
Is Lycus asleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And does it actually produce fire?
No.
It's just
It's a
light.
light.
An illusion.
Yeah.
Okay.
No heat.
I'll just kind of shove it down, gently shove it down Lycus's butt crack while he's sleeping.
Gently.
Gently.
I'll be very
Make it-
gentle with you.
Make a dexterity check.
Sleight of hand.
I'll maybe what I'll do is I'll go to the bushes there and take a shit first and wipe a bunch of shit on it and then shove it down there.
Oh God, that's nasty.
That is a bit nasty. Okay,
I
so
hear the torch right
Oh.
now.
what am I rolling
What
again?
does the torch say when he does that?
Yeah, the torch just non-stop complains. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? I've never dealt with that kind of thing
How
before.
can you silently do this if he's complaining the whole time?
Yeah, you didn't think this through too much. You now have a shit stick in your hand that's just bitching and moaning about everything.
Yeah.
You motherfucker! He's screaming and yelling.
Well, I'll put my hand over the light so it kind of goes out. Does that quiet it?
No, it's loud now. It's louder than you've ever heard before.
I'm trying to muffle it.
But you're in the woods, though.
You're sticking your hands all over it.
The
Just covered in shit.
plan went to shit.
Going it all
I just
the
gotta
way you-
I just gotta throw it away to the woods and then wash my hands of the shit I just got on myself. So
Okay.
That didn't work. And I'll just kind of mope back to the camp.
All right.
And like it's
Someone
just
will find a magical stick covered in shit and wood.
like Mako's just frustrated that he can't prank his brother as well.
Oh, that was good.
I just sit and stew.
Okay,
the rest
good.
of my watch.
So that's your guys' watch. Do you want to wake anyone up for second watch?
I'll wake up Lowen.
I'll kick my brother awake.
Okay, Lowen and Lycus are up.
Lycus wakes up. I see you have a new cologne, brother.
Well, I'll wipe it on his clothes. I washed my hands anyways. No, I don't know. Would you shit your pants? What are you talking about?
Lycus walks away. Just keep looking back at you with a concerned look in his face.
All right. The two of you are up. If you have something you want to share with each other.
And I'm gonna try to set a makeshift tripwire just in case.
Tripwire for what?
For when my brother comes to do shit to me.
Where do you go to sleep, Makotos?
Where am I going to sleep?
Yeah. You like setting up like in a clearing or like by a camp under a tree?
Under a tree.
I don't know. Okay.
So you find this little spot over here. You guys are set up over.
Have you noticed that everything looks the same around here?
Yeah, isn't it weird?
I feel like we're in the Flintstones.
It's like the world builder is really lazy. You just copy and paste things.
The gray will be tucked in stone camouflage with the rocks.
All right, the gray's back in there. Perfect.
So you and your brother like us. What's
What about
that
it?
all about?
He's an idiot that's caused me nothing but problems.
We both know that he can stand still and fall asleep in battle.
Yeah. He's not the brightest bulb on the stick on the tree.
Indeed. But how did Szass Tam find you?
Find me? He found my brother, and my brother conned me into going with him, destroying any chances of my future in the process.
Well, he got you that way, eh?
Yeah.
He must have saw something. I think he has an ability far outside of my own. Picking people that he can use. How long have you been in his service?
Been a few years.
Yeah. Doesn't get any easier the longer you've been in it. I can tell you that much. Good news is usually after a mission, at least he'll leave you alone.
I don't know about that this time.
Yeah, that's true. It's the first
It's
time
strange.
working with others.
Yes, it's strange that he brought us together. I have a feeling it's going to lead to something more dangerous than we've ever met.
It already has for me. Usually I wait till the night and, do what I need to. Snuff out a few lights, break into something, steal something, murder a few people. Nothing awful. This has been the first time I've been called out this far. Keep your eyes about you. You have a sharp mind. Maybe we'll all be able to live another day.
All right. Then, if there's nothing else you wanted to say, that'll end your guys' watch.
Yeah.
You don't see anybody else on these roads in the day you've traveled. Very little concern of being attacked by anything.
Do we hear griping in the corner somewhere?
Give me a listen check or a perception check.
18 plus 18.
No, with an 18, he went out into the woods quite a ways, so
Oh,
you don't
okay.
hear anything. So that'll be your watch, and then the only guy left for a watch would be Voth, so he can take the third watch.
Lowen will climb back up the tree and go back to sleep.
In a tree?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
That's where I normally sleep.
Your watch goes by, the last watch goes by uneventfully, and you guys wake up the next day. And ready to carry on. So you know that the following day you're going to be coming out of the woods. Like you'd be pretty close to the edge of the woods by the end of this day, and then just traveling across the plains, following this path. Bring us back to that little crappy map I did. You're near the edge of the woods already. You got 1 day's travel across the open plains through this trail, and that takes you back onto the main road. The Rothavir's Road, it's called. And before the end of the second day, you can get back to Parnast. As you're traveling the road, you notice that from your previous times on this road, there seems to be a lot more of a guard presence than there used to have been. Which seems a bit odd, but as you're traveling on the main road, you see there's always been a guard presence. They've always kept this road well maintained, but it seems like there's more than there used to have been. And you head back to town, and as you come back into town, you see that there's signs of the town having seen more battle. Just gonna bring up here. So there's signs of scorch marks, and it appears as though some kind of attack has happened since you were last here.
I think I've seen this map before.
Yeah, you've been to this town before, dummy.
Yeah, we've. You were a different person before the Gray. You've been here before.
Oh yeah.
So you can see there's a couple of buildings that look like they've been burnt down, and it's odd, but it seems like a few of the structures are more worn down than you were here last. And you know that it was mentioned before you guys killed Varric that maybe the time moves differently in those Fey caverns than they do in the rest of the realms. Seems like maybe some time has passed.
Okay. Well, let's go look up
Wormier.
Wormier, yeah. See if
Okay.
he's still there.
Okay. You head to that house that you knew of before, which is where all your icons already are sitting there, except for Gildor. And you knock on the door. Is that the plan?
I just burst in. That's kind of how I usually work at this house.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Are you gonna knock? Or
No, I just kind of
smash the
burst in.
door?
I kick in the door.
Okay. All right. You push the door in, and sitting inside there at a desk is that guy who you've met before, doesn't? There's nobody else in the building.
We're back.
We're back, baby.
You see a look of surprise on his face, and he says, "I didn't expect to see you again. What are you doing here?"
We finished our job.
Good for you. I don't know what your job was. I literally just live here.
I thought Wormer was the one who did the whole.
Yeah.
Wormir was the guy that knew things. The guy in this house that you know here just is a friend of Wormir's.
Oh,
Yes,
Wormer.
I haven't seen him for years.
How long has it been since we were last here?
Jesus, I don't know, about 2 years probably.
And you haven't seen him for 2 years?
No, I mean he doesn't live in this town. He just was visiting, and we went back a ways, old friends, him and I. So he stayed with
But
me
you've
while he
seen
was
us
here.
before.
Yes, I've seen you before. You're not very friendly people.
Well, Wermir was here when we were last here.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
And that was a couple years ago.
Yeah, I don't know. Would it have been almost 2 years to the day, maybe something like that. Yeah.
And the last time you saw him was a couple years ago?
Yeah, he stuck around for a couple days after I last seen you, and then he went back to wherever he goes. Very private person.
Mako goes over to the bank and checks his Bitcoin account.
Yeah, it's been stolen. Somebody stole they hacked into your blockchain.
It was one of those Modrons, probably.
Yeah, most likely. You heard him talking zeros and ones that you were suspicious of.
What happened to the town?
Oh, there been a couple of bandit raids, and been a bit more suspicious activity in the surrounding hills of late.
So where does Wormir reside? Like, how far away?
Well, he stayed here when he was with me. When he's not staying in this town, he goes back to Day.
Who's our next target?
You know that your next target is in this town. There's two. You were told that there are. What was the wording? I think you were told there was 2 targets in this town, or that your next targets were in this town. You're also aware that when the target presents itself, that you would know.
The black heart starts vibrating.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, is there any kind of town gatherings here?
We go pull the fire alarm.
What's a fire alarm?
Well, it's you gather all the people to help fight the fire.
Why don't we just set this house on fire and everyone will come here?
I don't think that's a great idea. This is, my house and stuff.
But you'd be okay with that, right?
No, really, I wouldn't.
He's not wearing a black heart, is he?
No.
All right. Well, we could search around the town. Maybe go back to the potion shop.
Let's go to the tavern first.
Who are you looking for?
We're not sure yet.
Well, we got items to sell.
Yeah, let's go sell some stuff.
Okay. So you go into the general store, to the tavern?
Where are we going first?
Let's go to the tavern first.
All right. I'm thirsty.
Okay, so you go back into the golden tankard, and still everything looks pretty much the same here, like rustic furniture, rustic beams and everything. But as you walk through the entryway, you see that same giant male dragonborn, the red dragonborn. But you see now that he walks with a serious limp, and he's missing an eye. So it looks like he's been in a fight. And the Grey remembers talking to him last time.
Yeah, Ragnar.
Ragnar, yes. Talking to him that he was retired from adventuring. So it's surprising to see maybe that he was in a fight. And he is working behind the bar when you walk in the door. If you want to go talk
I'll
to
go
him.
up to the bar and talk.
Yeah, I'll walk right up to him and order a mead. And if I notice that he's limping right away, like, he's getting me a drink, I notice he's limping, I'll say, "So, tell me the tale. How did you get your injury there?"
Oh, it was nothing heroic. Our town was attacked by bandits, and I merely did what I could to protect my tavern. Not one of my great tales, I would say, but painful one.
What were all these soldiers doing there around town? Last time we were here, there's soldiers everywhere. Didn't they protect you?
They're when the last time you were here, there were still soldiers. Like, there is a large garrison in this town, but it seems like the garrison size has increased in terms of the troops that you've seen traveling around, milling about. And he says, well, the lords of the Dalelands have increased the amount of soldiers in this area. It seems like it's been maybe a hotbed of activity. So just reposition some troops around and try to protect us,
I'll get some ale and mead.
Yep, he'll sell you that. It's a silver piece for a mead and 3 copper for a beer. Take your pick. And he can sell you a meal as well.
Oh, I'll take
Nice
that.
hearty
How
meal.
much for a bottle of strong liquor?
Doesn't have any. He's got mead and he's got beer.
Take a
And he's
beer
got-
and a meal.
Yeah.
I'll take a meal.
Okay. Meal with a beer is 2 silver each.
Okay. I'll take one of those.
He says, I remember seeing you guys here a few years back. What
Yeah,
have
we
you been
ended
up
up
to?
talking for a while.
Yeah.
Too bad about your eye.
It's a damn shame, I tell you, those fucking bandits. Unbelievable. They attack a nice, good community like us. It's all good, though. They got a new member of the Lord's Watch there. New leader of the garrison. He's keeping things right as rain now. Good feller.
What's his name?
Murray.
Murray.
What's his name?
Murray.
Murray?
Yeah.
Sounds
He came
a
here
little
with
shady.
a friend of his. Took over control of this place, I guess, was forwarded control by the Lords of the Dale Council.
Or are they hiring mercenaries?
I don't really think that's how it works. They're all members of the Dale's militia. They're not They're not for hire, really. And they don't look for people to be hired. But you could join and have a good life living in the garrison there, working for the Dale Lands.
What's the name of the friend?
The friend? Oh, well, Lord Thaniel is in charge of the region now, and his right-hand man is Murray O'Sullivan.
No greater honor than service to your country and the militia.
Say, I was out adventuring with the party here, and we were attacked by bandits too, but we came out successful, and I've got some items that we took from the bandits' corpses. Where do you think we could sell these for a good price?
You got the general shop there just across the road. You could try that, but if it's anything special, you're not going to make a whole pile of money here. You'd have to go to the north, maybe to the Elves, or head down to Sembia, maybe.
I pull from my bag and I show him this opal that I have, and I say, "Look at this. You ever seen something like this in your adventuring days?"
It's a nice looking gem, I guess. I'm not much of an appraiser, but
No, but in your adventuring days, did you ever find gems like this?
no, I guess not. That's pretty special, what you got there.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember where you got that opal from.
Well, I've got it on my character sheet. I'd have,
Okay.
I'd have to look back where I got it from. Well,
I don't know. Was it special or magic or something?
it's really expensive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. The general shop might be able to buy that. I know that they're kind of down on their luck these days, but she might be able to scrape something together for you.
Well, maybe I'll hold on to it till I find the right buyer.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea either.
I've got some experience mining, so I know how valuable this is.
Okay, that's good to hear from you. Congratulations on that with the mining. You know, I didn't want to say that obviously you'd know mining based on what you look like. So
I go back to my mead.
all right. Did you want to head over to the general store? You guys finish your meal. It's quiet in the inn now, or the tavern. It was quite rowdy and exciting when you were here before. Now it's much quieter. There's only a few people in here. Not quite the same culture that you felt when you were here last time.
Yeah, I'd like to go over to the general store.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So you head over to the general store. It's the same elderly gnome woman that was here previously. And she greets you. How are you, sonnies? What can I get for you?
Well, we've got some items for sale.
Oh, okay. Well, we're interested. What is it you want to sell?
I've got a scimitar that I'd like to sell.
Okay, I could probably buy that from you. Let me see it.
I offer it up.
Okay. She'll offer you, I'm pretty sure scimitar's 25 gold. She'll offer you 17 gold for it.
17?
Yeah. We sell them brand new for 25. 17's a damn fine deal.
I put it back in my belt.
Okay. Anything else to sell?
I wouldn't mind selling this great sword. Or not great axe, I mean.
So she'll buy anything for 10% less than market value.
Market value on a great axe.
I have no idea. That's why I'm saying that. She says times are a bit tough around here, so we don't have a big amount of money to throw around, but we'll do what we can to buy weapons because we can probably sell them back to the garrison.
Lowen will pipe up and says, do you have anyone that can maybe refashion some leather armor?
I might be able to do that for you, maybe. Take a few days.
We'll be here for a bit. Makotis, do you still have that piece of armor we found in the cavern?
Mako's dead in the corner.
Apparently so.
Oh, he didn't hear his name.
A great axe is 30 gold pieces.
Yeah, so it's 27.
Yeah,
I gave you the leather.
Okay, so I'll pull it out of my pack then and hand it over. I said, something like this.
Oh, that's a
Make it
fine
fit
piece.
me.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't
fine.
know. I wouldn't be able to do that and do it justice, you know? I could cut it down for you, but it wouldn't have the same cut to it when I was done, because I'm not a master craftsman.
Well, how much can you give it to me for? If I want to sell it.
Oh, you wanna sell it to her?
Well, it's not going to hold its...
Yeah, it wouldn't be masterwork after she
Yeah.
amended it, just because she's not like a master armor smith. So,
Yeah.
she'll give you 100 gold for the masterwork plus the value of the armor. So any masterwork item adds 100 gold to its value. And
So do I have to do the same thing with the chain shirt since I'm small?
You can't wear the chain shirt.
Because it's heavy? No, it's medium. It's a medium armor.
No, but because you're small, she wouldn't be able to addend it for you. It's too big for you. It wouldn't fit you, and she doesn't have the skill to properly work masterwork armor. Because it's probably like the nicest looking piece of armor you've ever worn.
What was she going to? How much was she going to charge you there, Lowen?
She was going to give me 110 gold for the masterwork.
Oh, I thought she was
Leather.
going to alter it for you.
She doesn't have the
If she
talent to
does,
do that.
it'll lose its luster, so to speak.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So unless you want to wear it,
No.
I'll turn back to the party. Anybody else can use some decent leather armor?
Well, I was you wear this chain shirt, but if it doesn't fit me, I got the same problem as you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have to put my studded leather back on.
But you can sell it if you want.
I can sell the chain shirt for 100 gold more than the regular chain shirt.
Yes.
Minus 10%.
Minus my commission.
It's 100 gold more than regular for masterwork.
Yeah, but you said that would be the book value.
Yeah.
Minus
Masterwork doesn't have a book value.
How come my scimitar is selling for like 50%, not 10% less?
She doesn't like you.
Yeah, no kidding. We're both gnomes. We got the gnome connection.
Yeah, she's like, you're a deep gnome.
Deep gnomes.
Yeah.
I'll walk up to.
You didn't
gray
walk
with-
in and say, "What's up, my Gnomie?"
Yeah.
Well, and I hadn't met her before. I haven't been into this shop before.
No, we had this guy Gildor. He kind of looks like you, and he pissed her off. I think you remind her of him.
Okay, I'll give the chain shirt to Mako, and he can sell it. I'm gonna go to the potion shop. I've had enough of this.
Okay.
What happened at the potion shop that last time we were here?
I bought a
It
help.
didn't go much better.
Oh, that went a lot worse, actually.
Well, I think we're gonna call it here for the night and figure out what your plan will be for the following campaign, the next stage, and you guys can all go up on fourth.
Yeah.
So no feats at all instead of an ASI.
No, just
Okay.
just the SA.
No crossbow expert for me then.
You don't need it.
I know, but I wanted it. That's the difference.
Yeah, I just decided that I just want to go just base rules for this one because I think most guys use feats, and I just figured I'd try it the other way around. Just to be annoying.
Lowe's gonna see if he can trade the masterwork armor for studded leather plus call it 100 gold.
Yeah, so she'll have a set of studded leather. So whatever the price difference is, she'll give you that. If you pay full price for studded leather, she gives you 100 gold plus the price of regular leather. So you can make that swap.
It's the Black Heart amulet that gives us the +1 to whatever armor we're wearing.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, correct.
That is true.
Okay.
And I have to work out with the two of you that absorb the energy in the amulets.
Yeah.
Your black heart will give you a slight advantage of some kind. So if you have an idea what you might want that to be,
like a +1 strength, so I can get rid of my 15, something like that.
No, it's not going to give you a stat bonus. It's going to be more like
Going to be a feat.
No, it's definitely not going to be a feat. It could give you guidance if you really wanted to. Actually, no, I have to. Anyone but Jason can get guidance out of it if they want. If you want to, if you guys like the idea, we could say everybody can have a cantrip once they've acquired that. I don't know. I have to think about it. But if you have an idea of something that you want,
sure, we'll workshop it this week.
It's going to be something minor, but just if you have an idea, let me know. We can talk about it. You could also gain the same ability that Voth has, where your armor can manipulate into a weapon if you choose. Wouldn't really work for a ranged weapon, but for a melee weapon.
Can I do something like add some energy to my arrow?
It's not going to be. It couldn't be anything ranged. I don't know. I have to think about it. I'll look into it.
Yeah, think about it. We got 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
Quick question.
Until you get a small upgrade, and then until the next fight happens.
Before I upgrade my character, quick question. For heavy armor, your dexterity bonus doesn't come into effect?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Even if you have a negative, your dexterity negative goes away if you're
wearing heavy armor. That's just for heavy armor?
Yeah.
Are you awarding inspiration?
I think I did the first session.
Yeah. But this session, no?
What do you think? Who deserves inspiration tonight? Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything. Voth for rolling double ones. Because that's just impressive.
And still killing Meko. He was out of range.
Oh, man. What about episode title?
I don't know. That's Gord's job.
Mo money, mo drones.
Mo drones.
You should have led off with my Gnomie.
Yes. What's up, my Gnomies? Just go with
What's
that. I
up,
like
my
it.
Gnomies?
Ooh, what up, my Gnomies? Totally unrelated to the actual content.
The whole entire
This is one line at the very end.
Yeah, at the very end. Oh, it was good.
Cool.
Thanks, Ray.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Sounds good. Cheers.
See you guys.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of our Black Hearts campaign. Feel free to go to our website at perilouspursuits.com for podcast streaming options or links to our YouTube channel, where you can watch our adventures with animated maps and other images. If you are interested in what we do or would like to chat to any of our members, feel free to join our private Facebook group linked on our website. Who knows, maybe you'll be part of one of our future adventures. We appreciate your listens, so please keep our crazy characters motivated by giving our episodes likes, stars, or reviews, and also subscribing to our YouTube channel. In the meantime, double check that toothbrush is not a mimic. Slide a hand that glittering potion from your buddy, and grab some friends, roll some dice, and play some D&D.